There we go.
Are we gonna do a fancy YouTube opening?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. No, you said no. Let's just go.
Yeah, no. All right.
Let's go ahead and start.
You guys can hear it okay, right?
Okay, I think it was this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We finally got our motive too. Oh, can I
Just turn this up a little
Small CD
there.
monitor. I played the motive video using this a moment ago, and it's traumatized. I wouldn't have played it if I knew what this would happen. One good thing about Akane so far is she didn't like run out screaming like Mizuno, so I was very very glad about that. Yuki, you're never going to kill someone, right? Am I right? Right, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to like save my family. I had this dream about despair a while ago. It was pretty sweet, so I'm kind of thinking about it. But what do you mean? But please don't think of doing anything weird, please. I don't want to either, but I can't even trust myself. That's not good. What's up, Kenji?
Fine.
So this is what it has come to. Foul suspicion is as grave a sin as homicide. Is it? I guess, I think the Bible does say something about that, so I guess that's why I believe that. A man of Christian faith must not be overtaken by such a thought. You've already suspected people, Yuki. That is just as bad as murder. Does that mean
Christianity in my anime?
I simply choose not to engage in suspicion rather than trust everyone. So
Do they even have Christianity in Japan?
What's the difference?
What was that?
You know
Christian
what?
anime?
Christianity in Japan?
I'm cool if he wants to die.
I mean,
yeah, there's Christianity in Japan.
I was like, no, yeah, fuck the soccer guy. He's like trying to like.
I think so. At some points,
Hikaru,
there's definitely at least some sort of religion. And there's
What?
probably there's probably like
religion over there.
it's probably like a smaller minority than compared to like other countries, but I imagine there's like at least a few Christians in Japan.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about
Yeah, Christianity is very small in Japan. For a while, the Japanese did persecute Christians. It was during, I don't know, I learned about this in one of my Japanese literature classes.
I actually
went to Japanese animes.
I actually know of like a Chinese family that literally escaped what flew away from China and came here just because they were Christian. Fun fact.
Okay, the only anime that I know that represents like the Christian gods rather than like any like when I say made up gods, I don't mean like other religions. I mean like actually like made up gods. You know your
mythology.
Your 10,000-year-old, yeah, your 10,000-year-old flat-chested lolly gods is like
what the
JoJo. Well, that's what I meant by fake. I don't want to say fake. I mean like Buddhism or anything. You know what I mean? I mean like actually like fictional gods.
Okay.
And like I was saying, the only anime I know that references Christianity is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay. I mean, I imagine there's like some like random thing that has like, oh, it got this person with like a cross on their neck, saying that they're Christian or something.
I'm not buying that fid. There ain't nobody who would want to go out after watching that. But you see, the only ways out, who wouldn't want to go out after watching that? But you see, the only way out's murder. Anyone might be coming after me. Don't you ever come near me, or I'm gonna butcher you first. Oh my god! I thought you were gonna be our little happy, kind Teletubby, or happy, kind little gay Teletubby, but you about to shank me.
I don't know how much I hate calling Terry a Teletubby. Like she's correct, and like he's so punchable, but at the same time, I don't want to offend the boy.
I get you, Mitch, but calm down. Oh, it's my assault record.
It's a little on edge.
I'm gonna get canceled. Shut up, you can't understand me even a bit.
Bro, that mouth looks like it was photoshopped, transformed to make it wide.
What should we do? This is beyond my capability. Since these motives were so viciously designed to target the weaknesses in our minds, the best we can do is hope that no one thinks of murder. For now, I can see him being the first victim too for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like he just seems important, so like that kind of makes me think that maybe he would die first. I don't know. We'll see. It's impossible for even you to get
average Danganronpa fan theorist.
Struggling even to get a hold of.
They're looking
I guess.
They're gonna die.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she's not wrong in that matter.
Saying exactly what the video was, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's debatable.
Please help the others relax a bit by talking with them. Okay. I'm totally about to murder some. Okay. Do not let yourself be fooled, Yuki. The motive must have been fabricated. Seems like
in the overworld, her backstrap makes her look like she's wearing a fucking robe.
That's what I want to believe too.
I know she's like a track runner, but like, she looks like she's just huddle up in a blanket after she just like witnessed like like being assaulted in her house, and you know, like when in those shows where like the cops get at you,
And
they got the
I know what you mean.
yeah,
I know what you
yeah.
mean. I feel like a better example,
And they got the fucking
is
hot
like,
cocoa or the coffee or whatever.
I would say, a better example is like her waking up like on a winter morning, going out to the mailbox.
Anybody up here?
Yeah.
I don't think it can run.
That is a rather large track jacket.
It is.
I think I talked to everybody. Well, I guess I'll just go.
I did cross country in high school. They didn't give me a jacket.
Talking about killing and all that good fun stuff. Here we go. Cheerleader, not Juco.
Cross country is the same as track and field.
They're gonna have nowhere to
Required.
go. Oh, was it your school that was demolished in the video? Kazuna, are you okay? Don't talk to me right now. I can't bring myself to trust anyone. And honestly, I don't want to. This isn't good. She's shutting herself off. I'm trying to think of who was like freaking out the most last episode after the tapes. Do you guys remember? I don't think anybody. I was just mostly paying attention to Akane. I was like,
I was not paying attention. Seriously.
Yeah, I kind of
Nice. How was that? Useless? Was it a good enough reminder for what a killing game is all about? Finally, we can get rid of this Care Bear friendship bullshit. You haven't changed a bit. Didn't you just watch the motive video too? How are you still doing fine? I don't care about anybody. It was just a picture of my face in the video. Remember, Ray, you love yourself, so kill for yourself!
She just has no family or friends. That's simply why. She's just such a lonely bitch.
Let me say, I've been prepared for this all along.
How?
Nothing's more
What
pointless
training
than
have you come across?
Stop it, we've had enough trouble. Can't you at least now make it worse?
Is she a teacher?
Yeah, she's totally not gonna be a killer.
Yes, she's supposed to be a teacher.
Somebody's killing already. What was that
What kind of training was
noise?
she going through?
Let's hurry.
I don't know. Oh yeah, this thing.
I haven't talked to these guys yet. Haru, Kyoka, and Satsuki, what are you doing here? Huh, Yuki, yo. Hold on, is that my nameplate? Wait, were they?
Oh boy, doing shit with the nameplates. Totally original concept, guys, right?
Sure hope this doesn't have to do with the murder.
Yeah, I hope they don't swap plates with the murderer.
Kyoka is the pilot, right? And then yeah, Tsurugi is the police guy. Or wait, no. Wait, who's the other one? No, it wasn't me, I swear. I'm just next to here, right when it broke for some reason. Don't
Oh, sniper chick. I was wondering who that third person was.
Okay, so try to switch her name.
It's fucking Yumi. It's my Yumi, Diz. It's my Yumi.
I didn't raise you like that. You raised me.
Like orangish hair. Come on.
Your mother is very disappointed. How should I put this? So
I guess it's like a blondish
one.
one.
And bumped into each other.
Oh, are we seriously going back?
Golden blonde with orange highlights.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like how sharp.
Is that a highlight? I feel like the orange starts pretty far up for highlights.
Yeah, it's hard to know how you do highlights, because usually you can call it to that in real life that those are highlights, but in anime terms, highlights refer to like sort of like under the hair, the back of the hair or something like that. Like, hold on, I gotta find a fucking yeah, hold on, I gotta find Liko Pokemon. Hold on.
I take this very seriously, my crafting. Why did you show up here? Of course, to punish the perpetrator. I won't ever forget this. Do you have any idea how much effort it took? Wait, seriously, hold on.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do this on the phone.
Die just because I broke some nameplates? This seriously can't happen. No one told you to group around. No running in the hallways. Even kindergartners learn that, stupid. Dumbass. I'm sorry. Please have some mercy. He's not gonna die. I don't think so. That'd be pretty lame, honestly, if he didn't die. Here I go. Get ready to be shattered apart like those nameplates. Woo! No. Poor guy. He seems nice. Just kidding. Oh, that'd be a lame execution, huh? When I said school property, I meant me. It's true that damaging school property is against the rules, but this clause only applies when you do it on purpose. Haruhiko's case was an accident, so you're safe. Would that come? I feel like that might come up later. The nameplates. I've got plenty of spares hanging around. Don't worry. Gonna pull that out of my butt. Oh, were you scared? Scared? Hey, you're such a coward.
There's an image being
begging for your
sent.
life immediately at the spot. What an amusing sight. Hey, everybody, there's a good target over here. So funny. Satsuki's she's kind of out there. Well then, though not on purpose, you still broke school property. Should I call this a punishment? Anyways, put these nameplates back on. They're totally gonna swap them, right? like mix up the two rooms. And I feel like probably.
Yeah.
It's gonna kind of like resemble Danganronpa 1, but be different. You know what I mean? So I like, they have like the same motive. There's like something going on with the nameplates, but it's already kind of different.
Like, I feel like, even if you didn't play DR1, this feels incredibly predictable.
I don't even know if, like, well, I guess V3 is, like, debatable if it, like, connects to the other Danganronpa games or not. But, it'll be interesting if this actually connects somehow to...
Did you mean to send a picture in the VC text? It's
is.
not loading.
Yeah,
Fine,
yeah,
won't be exempted for a second offense.
I think internet's just being fucking bullshit.
I'll pick up the pieces so you don't get cut. Okay, yeah, they are sharp.
Come on,
Somebody
please,
totally,
do
like,
your thing.
Pieces.
Hold on.
And murder. The little brat, he tricked me? Gee, what a chicken, Haru. Come on, I couldn't help it. You saw him shooting Tsurugi with a legit gun in the gym. Wouldn't you be scared if that happened to you? Wow, stupid. What? I can't read Satsuki. She seems innocent, but, like, too innocent, you know? I don't know, I kind of see her being a murderer. What's so funny about it? Are you making fun of me? I'm glad it's settled, but I'm glad it's settled, but can I ask you one thing? Everyone's feeling anxious because of the motive, and you guys were joking around. I saw somebody say Skotsi is like a Buki. I could see that too, since Jika's probably the mastermind. She always is. Probably. But let's see. What was I gonna say?
There you go.
There was like a lot of stuff's getting hidden right now. Guys, don't do any spoilers. Everyone's feeling. I lost my train of thought. I'm glad it's settled, but can I ask you one thing? Everyone's feeling anxious because of the motive, and you guys were joking around. Sorry, I guess
that's not highlights. That's just anime hair.
But I thought we could get his attention by playing around a little bit. Oh, doesn't really like seem like she would have that playful of a personality. I wonder what her necklace is too. Maybe like a bullet or something. Murders, motives, anxieties. Just push them to the side and have fun.
I don't think those are highlights. That's just like
it's
anime hair.
The thing of it is, it's like that's under her black hair. So like, if you were to look at her from the back, you'd still see the black hair. Yeah, the blue. You know what I mean.
That is still not highlights.
Me too. I'm happy to have awesome friends. I see if there's a
but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's also a common anime
something that would
style.
Small chats and games can be a great help in situations like this. Icebreaker games, yay! Kyoko, you're amazing. I was distracted by all these negative thoughts until now. I was so out of my mind that I almost thought of murder. I was really thinking about it. In fact, I took one of the sharp nameplates and stuck it in my pocket. I'm totally gonna kill Akane later. But as you said, if we forget about the hardships and burdens and act positive, we'll be able to overcome this situation. Yuki's sus as hell.
We usually have that.
Yuki, you don't have to take it seriously. It's just another one of my dumb thoughts.
Yeah, the beginning of the stream, apparently she said that's like the indicator if like someone's died or not, or something.
That's what I learned today.
I see.
Yeah. I don't know why every fucking white woman has one of these. Like, I had a friend who brought up this to like my career center, and like, don't get me wrong, they're adorable, but like, just to think of like why everyone has one of those.
I don't know. I'm guessing it was just because it was like featured somewhere, and everyone's like, I need that.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw them everywhere. I know for a while when I was going to the mall, like they were everywhere. They were like in every like little like gimmick store.
Yeah.
So that's a Haru. Okay, I think Haru, yeah, is the pilot guy. Just like a nickname or whatever that he has. Don't forget about it and get punished. Oh yeah, because he was the one who like bumped into it in the first place. Alright, technically you guys should help me do this, but I'll be the gentleman here. Bitches. What was that? Yuki, good night to you too. I'm still worried about the others, but hopefully none of them will be thoughtless enough to commit murder. Yeah, he's totally gonna confuse them. He seems not like the brightest, you know? Right, of course. Thanks to Kyoko, Haru, and Satsuki, I was brought to my senses. I tell everyone tomorrow, the stronger our bond is, the easier it will be to fight against Monokuma. I got some dank-ass hope speeches I'm going to say tomorrow. I said goodnight to Kyoko and Satsuki and returned to my room. More dreams about despair, baby. Wonder, like, it'd be kind of interesting if anything was, like, different in here. It doesn't really seem like it, though. Drawer of average size. Found scissors and glue stick inside, but they don't look that useful. Table that seems to be made from high-quality wood. Is there any more monocoins in here? No, well, probably not. Okay. Today seems to have passed pretty quick. The motive was a big shock to us from the morning. It's like, I feel like I could see it being like the nameplate thing, like more than just those two would get mixed up, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of interesting if like, I don't know, somebody else like mixed up the nameplates to begin with, then they broke and they got like mixed even further, you know what I mean? I feel like I could see that happening. Everyone is still in panic because of it since we parted off. If this persists, things are going to get worse. I hope it's not too late. I've got to talk with reliable friends like Tsurugi and Kyoka and stop the prevailing doubt from spreading. You can try your best, dude. Organizing the busy thoughts in my head, I soon drifted off to sleep. No dream this time. Hello,
Body
everyone.
has
It is
been
now 10
discovered.
a.m. Rise and shine, Ursine. Let's have another lively day. What does Ursine mean? Because somebody told me in the chat, like student or something.
Ursa is like
Let's do
bear or
this as
something.
soon as
Ursine means bear!
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's the genus of the bears!
Yeah.
Yuki might oh. Well, you scared me, Tsurugi. Oh, Yuki, I was about to talk
Surogo.
to you more. What's the matter?
Tsurugu, I think it was.
Surugu
Gathering everyone to the Hey, it was my turn to get
Surugu
Ino Joe.
out there and wait to
Inojo.
the others. Gathering everyone, this is good. Exactly what I was about to do. Tsurugi's always quick to put things into action. Oh, it's a bear pun? Ursine? Oh, it's a word for bears? Oh, okay. I was sure I said all the time.
Weeby.
Thanks. Done soon. Ursine means related to the bear family. Oh, okay. I did not know. I just thought it meant like student or something. Yeah.
Well, what?
Weeby, I mean...
Still doesn't seem to be
Bro, Pokemon literally
Cute,
taught me
but,
what
like-
that word means.
Nonetheless, it's a relief that we
Yeah.
got here. Just as we always did. I was worried if yesterday's events have torn our trust apart.
Ursa Ring and Ursa
Well,
Luna.
it'll be if things don't turn out well. Well, it will be if things don't turn out well in this meeting. Are you still thinking about the video? That must be Monokuma's trick to confuse us and make us fight each other. Who knows? You never know who's gonna stab you in the back. It's me. Mitch is right. I'm gonna listen to Tsurugi for now, but I can't get rid of the thought that someone in here is thinking of murder.
I
That's
hate the
not true.
pun.
All
Let's have a
thinking of
real talk
murder.
everyone who gets here.
Yeah, they
Keep
all are.
mentioning it.
Even though I was literally thinking about
Like,
murder.
literally, you can't. Literally,
What's
there.
keeping Kyoka and Hikaru so late?
I hate when like there's like it's just no one's gonna think about murder, dude. You're literally in a killing game. That's all you're gonna think about. Even if you're not planning on murder, or you're gonna be worried about getting murdered.
Okay, there's Tsurugi at least. You guys, did Makaru
It's
and Kyoka
impossible
come
to
here?
not think about it.
No, he kept
if you're
saying
pressured
to
by
all
it.
this. They're gone. I can't find Kyoka, Maki, and Rei Makaru. Okay, Kyoka. She's the she's the other person that's not here. Okay, and I was like, yeah, I don't see. Definitely don't see Rei here. What? That'd be crazy if it was like a double murder first chapter. That would be insane. Probably not.
That would make
I
this
had a feeling-
less boring.
I mean, like,
I
it just
think.
seems very whatchamacallit, like it got like the creepy music. Everybody's gathered. We're all gonna have a hope speech, and now all of a sudden, there's people missing. It definitely does seem like one of them's dead. Could they still be sleeping in at the restroom? The restroom. I don't think they would oversleep. Those two are quite the early birds, even out of the girls. Sorry, but I have to ask you all to come out and help me search for Kyoka and Makaru. Oh man, split up, gang. Nothing bad could happen when we split up. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Wait a minute. If the early birds aren't showing up, something must have happened, huh? I'm glad Teria's doing good so far. To them, don't tell me. What are you talking about? That's not possible. They're just being late. Anyways, let's be quick. Okay. It'd be too obvious if one of them were dead, but we'll see. Kyoka and Makaru disappeared. Kyoka was one of the ones who, did something
They don't
happen
even
to
go
those
through all
two?
stages
No,
of the
no
grief.
way.
They all just go
That's
only
impossible.
denial.
Kyoka's so sweet. But then, what is this dreadful sensation pressing against my heart? I feel like it might be when we start
Yes,
looking
the
for
first
somebody
step.
dies, because we, split
True.
up gang, but we'll see. I decided to put off those distracting thoughts and join the search. Let's see. Ayame, did you find them? Unfortunately, no. It looks like they're not in the room. I tried knocking on their doors and ringing the bell, but there's no response. It might be because they're still asleep, but then I don't think those two would ever sleep in. Dang, it's not... I'd be really shocked if Rei died first, because she, really did seem important, Not like a red herring important, but, actually, I don't know, she just gave me such Dagami vibes, I'm not that surprised about Makaru, but Kyoka was an early bird, too. Yes, 2 days ago, Akane, Kyoka, and I had a talk with each other. I saw that Kyoka was a very diligent person, contrary to my first impression. Anyhow, where could they possibly be? I'm even more concerned because of yesterday's mess. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Nothing would have happened.
That
was that?
scream was so
It's gotta be
quiet.
Connie from the girls' restroom. Oh shit! Let's hurry. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, there she is. Akane, what happened? Oh no, totally dead body. Oh no. It's gonna be Rei. I feel like I see it being the other girl though, Kyoka, more likely than Rei. Rei just seems so important. Is there something inside? I clutched my palpitating heart and pushed Akane to the side, trembling with extreme anxiety. I stepped forward to look inside the girls' restroom. Oh, fuck. No, that can't be. This shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, there's no way that could happen. No way.
I find it funny how they still use the
Where the hell is Ray?
And
blood.
there
Man,
it is.
looks like she was hung. I wonder if they're gonna try to make it look like a suicide or something.
Not a good body BDA, but like,
I really did not think it was gonna be her.
What could you do about that, really?
That's actually pretty shocking. I really thought it was gonna be that.
Talk about how there was only like what 20 minutes between like the motive and then the body discovery.
Yeah, honestly.
What I saw, what I found there was.
Maybe it's just the fact that bro, this was 30 minutes in. Maybe it's probably just the fact I'm going on like 1.25. But I don't know.
That I feel like 30 minutes is kind of short.
I'm paying Rick, seeing if he's playing on joining. Man. Because he did say that he did say he what just give him a minute in it, but
even like when she disappeared, I kind of thought it was a red herring too. I was like,
well, Chemical, the one person I actually kind of liked in this game, they're dead. That's why this game is mid.
I thought it was mid. I thought it was a mid just because like nothing special happens, and it's boring.
What is it, Yuki? Body announcement. This can't be. Kyoka's. I wonder if there's gonna be a thing with like, you know, character genders and stuff too, since I can't remember if we're allowed to go in like the different genders' bathrooms. Oh man, that sucks. I wish I would have hung out with her. I didn't expect her to die. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, a class trial will begin. So get ready for it, dipshits. What was that announcement? Before that, we need to tell the others. I'll go then. Oh man. Oh, that's so sad though. I guess I can try to do a free time event and like watch them on YouTube or something. I didn't know her very much at all.
Get that out of here.
Oh yeah, flip the plushie. Can be angry. God damn it, why couldn't it have been Mitch? I was like low-key hoping it was be Mitch. How do I make this win happier if it is Mitch? God dang it. Freak it, it should have been Mitch.
Take a shot every time she makes a fucking Mitch joke.
But remember, it's only a joke. It's not being serious.
True.
But there was also like blood around her too. It's another reason why I was thinking like somebody killed her and then they were like, let's hang her up to make it look like a suicide. Kyoka, just why? You didn't deserve this.
Yeah, you really didn't deserve to get killed off first, but
true.
Whatever.
All right. Which guys would you want to shaft first?
Wish that she may find peace.
Literally anyone but her.
Okay, I know you were gonna say that, but like, just pick one, bro.
Surgeon chick, I guess.
Okay.
Kyoka, what made you like this? Damn it! I must be having a bad dream. Can somebody wake me up, guys? Anyone? I can't believe it. How could I let something like this happen?
Why does she just go over like everyone just to get some dialogue? Just come on.
Guns will roast us into ashes if we try to enter the restroom of the opposite sex. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I remember Monaco making a big deal out of it. I can't remember if it was like a strict rule or not, but it seems like it. I feel like somebody, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of like a Chihiro situation, you know? But Kyoka's in there and we can't even check on her? Yuki, calm yourself. Let the girls get to her. Man, we can't even look at the body? No, please don't. I ask you all to refrain from doing anything that may disrupt the crime scene. Tsurugi, I don't think you have to act like a policeman here. A friend of ours died and you're just acting like it's another day on your job. I guess he is used to seeing bodies, though. I apologize. I'm also reflecting on my own inability that caused this tragedy. I don't deserve to stand here with you. But still, I ask for your cooperation. We have to investigate the situation and find.
How the hell are anyone else supposed to like investigate if they're gonna have to do the fucking rules there?
That rope around her neck. They did a really shitty job of covering up the crime. Then Kyoka was really murdered? Yeah, bingo! That would be correct. Kyoka Maki was murdered. Oh, it's so fun to watch, too. Monokuma, you son of a bitch. Wait a second. Isn't it still possible for her to have killed herself? We haven't even started the investigation yet. Is he gonna suicide? Nonsense. I can say this for sure. Kyoka was murdered by another person. Oh, you thought I was gonna cover that up, killer? Fat chance. And the perpetrator of such a crime is, of course, one of you guys. I wonder. Could be a team that works together too to get it like in the women's restroom. But why would they work as a team if only the killer gets to escape? You know what I mean? But that's like another idea for how like the restroom thing would work out. I just don't really feel like it's gonna be a girl since well, it's gonna, I don't know. I feel like like one of the male students, or one of the male students might be like prisoning male, but is actually female. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how to explain it. That can be true. What
Oh
about
yeah, I love my
fan-made
Danganronpa characters.
The funny thing is, we actually like this is where we like left off last time we tried watching this. So we actually have no idea how the murder happened. Like we know the culprit, but we just don't know how he did it.
Silly girl! Tricks are for kids! That type of reasoning only works outside! You live in a different world, one that consists entirely of this school! The outside world is not as you know it. In other words, the only law that exists here is a school.
Oh, I just realized there's no episode gonna be the investigation.
Among Us? Oh god. Here come the Among Us memes. Who is it? Who's the killer?
Oh my god, that's so true.
No.
Danganronpa is just a big Among Us game.
Literally, by the time Among Us was popular, I remember like one of those like fucking Donald Trump and Shin Gang-un memes when they were still like fucking like making amends or whatever the fuck they were doing, and like it was like me explaining Danganronpa to my friend. Oh, so it's just Among Us the anime.
So for this case, the rest of the systems will be disabled until the end of the class trial. Whoopee!
I will bet that Among Us did get popular just because Danganronpa was getting popular.
No.
Well, they sure helped.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did.
No,
they did. They totally did.
They are your mind that Among Us didn't come out until 2020. Who was thinking about Danganronpa in 2020?
Actually, Among Us came out in 2018.
That's even worse.
Either way, I mean,
the thing of it is, both
thinking about Danganronpa.
Yeah, Danganronpa was like, for some reason, like every YouTuber just every like medium-sized YouTuber decided to play fucking Danganronpa, including Game Grumps, and so like, and for some reason like, actually Game Grumps did it afterwards, but like
big YouTubers played Among Us. What's your point? What is your point?
Well, not really in regards to just big YouTubers. It just everyone just somehow saw Among Us and just said like, oh, this is basically no. Look, I'm not gonna say it's all that Among Us is just Danganronpa fans, but you could not look me straight in the eyes and tell me.
You've seen a few memes comparing to doesn't mean that a mass majority or a great part of it.
Dude, it's just Danganronpa, but as like multiple rounds.
Oh, Ray, there you are. Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's all because someone kills someone and you gotta find the culprit. That's like saying Danganronpa is like Clue, the board game.
I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The only thing they have in common is that someone killed somebody and you gotta figure out who.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much it. That's Clue. That's Among Us. That's Danganronpa.
No.
Explain the differences of all three of them.
No, you're not listening.
I am listening. I'm hearing you out. Go ahead. Speak, motherfucker.
People are getting hung up on one coincidence. Not one coincidence. Not one coincidence. One similarity, and saying that they're like because of that one similarity. For example, soccer and golf, you have to get the ball in the hole. No, sorry, not soccer.
Yeah, you don't.
Basketball and golf. No, yeah, fine. Basketball and golf, you gotta get the ball in the hole.
No one calls a basketball hoop a ball, bro.
Is it a hole?
No.
Do you have to get the ball into a hole?
No, it's a hoop. It's a hoop.
That hoop is a hole. Yeah.
No one calls it a hole. Like, sure, technically yes, but like.
Okay, thanks for agreeing with me. Thanks for agreeing with me. I don't care what they call it. Thanks for agreeing with me. you have to
the
get
remainder of our time.
a
But now
ball
I'm like, damn it, I
into
can't put
the
Miki
hole
in a future
slash
thumbnail.
hoop.
Damn it, if I would have known, I would have put her in this thumbnail.
That does not mean basketball and golf are similar.
They are. They're both sports. They're
No, stop.
You can find similarities. I mean, okay, if we're thinking about Clue, you have someone that's murdered. You have the murder weapon. You have to find a motive.
Literally the only reason that's the only thing Among Us doesn't have. Motives. Like, literally, you just kill on spot. Just to, I mean, technically, like, okay, motive, you want to win the game, I guess. But, like, that's literally the only thing Among Us does not have to, like, compare it to Danganronpa. And story, I guess. But, like, how the fuck do you make Among Us a story mode without just doing, like, fucking Danganronpa?
No, if you want to be like that, then I would say Clue and Among Us are more similar than Danganronpa and Among Us are.
You realize Clue had a movie once, right?
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it had 3 endings.
And Professor Plum wasn't the bad guy, and wait, no, I think it was the bad guy in the one ending where it was everyone.
Oh, cool, investigation.
Before starting, thank you, Angie Espinoza, for subscribing.
Do you guys remember the one ending where there was like 5 out of the 6 that did it? Do you remember who the one person that didn't do it?
What?
I might get something out of it.
In the Clue the movie?
I have not seen it in a while. Oh, head bash! Oh my god, it's literally Mahiru's death!
The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. Okay, so yeah, like right before we all met up. Sorry. The cause of death is a contusion on the occiput. What does that mean? What? Am I stupid for not knowing what that means? I'm gonna Google it. What is that? Contusion on the occiput.
Did Lanuge, like, spell occupant wrong?
Occiput. What is an occiput? Occipital hematoma?
Oh, I'm thinking about it now, probably.
Oh, wait, it's referring to, like, something in the head, okay.
From the wound.
Oh,
like in the
okay.
back of the head, it seemed like. Maybe that's what Google was telling me. Is this it? Some more information would have helped. What the hell does that even mean? Well,
Are those the those the bathrooms?
A little bit more.
Yeah. Why the fuck does these look like fucking this either looks like prison cells or fucking meat freezers.
I'm wondering why there's just random R's that are used to, like, hang meat on the ceiling.
Yeah, literally. Like, okay, well, as evidently showed here, that's how she was hung. But, like, in the sense of this being a bathroom, why?
And also, why is the blood yellow now?
Oh, this isn't the blood. This isn't the blood.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, it's obviously not the laundry room.
No. Someone brought in a head crab. That's what killed her. Yeah, that's the blood. That's the blood right there.
Okay.
That looks more like fucking chewing gum. I'm not gonna lie.
Trial will begin once you collect all of them. Investigate thoroughly.
Honestly, I'm in vote just to skip the investigation. I always skip the investigations.
Well, how much of a fucking of this game is just the investigation?
A majority of it, I feel.
Yeah, the entire stream is the fucking. You want to just? Do you guys really want to skip to episode 3 or?
It's up to Chemical. But again, we're watching it again. I'm in favor of skipping it. I mean,
okay, how fucking? 2 hours, 37 minutes, 51 seconds. What are we thinking?
Yeah, let's do it.
Trial?
Yeah,
I think so.
It's the first trial.
Yeah, it has to. It has to, because, like, second victim is number 5, and, like, okay, this one has to be chapter 2 daily life. So yeah, it's gotta be this.
No, I remember we got to episode 4. That's when we stopped. I remember.
We did. I thought we stopped like in the middle of the first trial, just because we got fed up by the fact that it.
I think that's when we stopped watching it together. I swear I watched up to episode 4 by myself. That's when I gave up because it was just really boring.
Okay.
Can't be done from the inside, huh? What do you mean?
I want to at least know what the fucking like yellow stuff is before we decide to skip.
Still, I think she knows something. Okay, so maybe it was from a vent or something like I was thinking. That means there's something about that hook. Hook has been added to the truthful section of your handy book. Guys, no spoiling. Or oh Jesus, love face XYZ. Is this like a bot? What was the one that I got for Amori? Lit Casino. I miss you, Lit Casino. Left face.
Come on, stop reading the dono. Stop with the.
Cool.
Yeah, just skip over that for chemical physics.
I saw it.
Let me know.
I know he talks about the yellow stuff.
I would be having a heart attack if he heard me right now. Oh man. Yeah, let me know. I guess if there's any.
I'm trying to think, what powder even is yellow?
Like, in terms of any kind of powder? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Sulfur is yellow.
Truly regrettable incident. I have been bracing myself to a degree, but
what's it
still
called?
seems capable of
Something with corn, I know.
I hope you're not the killer, Kenji. I bonded with you so much.
Filled corn can be yellow.
And all that. We're close.
Ah, yes.
Making me feel like I'm out of hope.
Truthful corn powder.
I agree. We investigate the extent of our capabilities and combine our knowledge.
Could be.
Additionally, there are still several of us
I can't remember if they even identify I or if it was just or just like unknown substance.
I think I'm one of those several people too, but okay, I'll try. Don't think about my feelings at all, Kenji, even though I thought we were bros. I thought we were lovers. What was that? Nothing, bro. There's something on the wall. What was this yellow stuff? A vicious liquid with a dark yellow color is splattered on the wall.
It's piss. It's piss. It's piss.
I was gonna make that same joke. I was gonna say
It's
it's dried pee, gross. Yuck, it stinks. What is the smell?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right, it's definitely piss. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to fucking Call Me Carson. They had like fucking piss detectives or something like that. Is that piss?
Rubber.
Rubber.
Pretty accurate, but it's not just
like rubber cement.
Terrible, like an ugly mixture of rubber and oil. It's on the floor too. What do you think it is? Maybe it's been here since the first day. No, that's unlikely. It does not look like the stain is heading toward. Does it not look like the stain is heading towards Kyoka's body? What do they need rubber for? Or like melted oil and rubber? I'm trying to think. I guess we'll see. Kenji made a convincing point. An explanation
I don't think electrocution was
floor,
involved.
eventually flowing towards Kyoka's body. Yeah, they were
Probably not, but I mean,
right?
Yeah.
I
Like that's like the only thing. That's the maybe.
Exactly what else.
I feel like you could just do that with soap. I mean, they're literally in a bathroom.
Idea what's going on. Okay, let's talk to the Teletubby.
Yeah, but soap can still dry up. I mean, if they're
So could this apparently if it's sticking on the wall.
Are you okay? Aw.
well, it's still viscous, so it's still liquidy.
I guess.
Can't believe someone really died.
I don't know.
Dead
All right.
person.
So what are we thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're looking too deep into it.
Yeah. It's a first trial of like a DR1 clone. We're definitely looking too much into it. You want to skip to the fucking trial?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Jam?
Listen,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes, already. You know you want to skip it too.
Alright. Fucking. Alright, gets.
Anyway, I think Weeby did it, and she's gonna get on execution finally.
Alright, hold on. I'm just checking.
That's the full trial, it looks like.
Yeah, it's definitely the full trial.
But for some reason I couldn't hear the sound. Quiet.
Yo, Jam, who do you think did it?
But I think.
I still think it's Weeby.
Well, I know Weeby's not. I know Jam made guessing that one. So.
Evidence just to kind of remind myself.
If I had to guess, it's
I feel like it's more.
It's the pilot.
The pilot, okay.
More hopefulness of
Cool.
wanting Mitch to be the one who
He's
did
just
it,
too
you know what
he's
I mean?
too
I feel
squirrely.
like it seems like they went through like the roof.
Yeah, fair
Rubber
enough.
ball.
Rubber ball? Rubber ball?
Yeah, that was one of the truth bullets.
Bloodstain near body, rubber smelling liquid, hook. I thought that said switch nipples. What the hell? I don't know. Bloody hammer. Bloody hammer. Burst rubber ball. Beyblade burst evolution.
Oh, it's a paintball. I see. Okay, that was what it was then. It was a paintball paint.
Okay, so it's paintball rubber.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
That does seem to describe that smell well. Rubber and oil.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it seems like they went through like the roof, and it's like, why would they try so hard?
Laundry
to, like,
room blood
I
stain.
don't know, make it seem like a girl did it by putting her in the female restroom. The other thing I did. Well,
I just realized she's wearing the fucking Pornhub outfit.
I'm thinking that it might have been more of an accident that Kyoka got killed because like the nameplates were oh thank you Mui for upgraded to Sotanist. Oh yay. Oh yeah, that reminds me I got him over here. Thank you for becoming a Sotanist. But anyways, it seems like it could have been not like an accident, but it seemed like maybe they were actually trying to kill Tsurugi, and like they delivered the note to me at the laundry room to Tsurugi's door, thinking it was Tsurugi's door, but it was actually Maki's door. And I'm thinking Maki went to. That's what I was thinking. Somebody originally wanted Tsurugi to meet them at the laundry room and not Maki, and they got confused because the nameplates were confused. That's what I'm thinking. I still kind of think Mitch did it. Like I said, I think it's mostly just because like I don't like Mitch. Also, like when I was thinking about it, otherwise I was like, I feel like Tsurugi would be kind of suspicious, but like I said, since I think they were probably originally planning on killing him since the nameplates.
I don't care. Just get to the damn trial, please.
Yeah, listen to her thoughts. She has a very smart brain.
Okay, fine.
I don't think it'd be Tsurugi because he's like a cop, so I feel like he would have a better idea of like how I should, you know, like cover up the murder and shit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, I think it's Mitch. What do you guys think? The real culprit is the math we did along the way. Oh yeah, unknown. If you wouldn't mind.
The math we did along the way. What the fuck?
Through, like, Twitter or something.
They do math.
They do math.
If you want to join, so you can like talk in there and stuff.
Well, the fucking octagon memes had to come somewhere.
If I need to like move it more or not, because yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess
God, this bothers my OCD. Like how this was mapped. Like move Kinjo and fucking Terio up.
Like please be Mitch. I'm obsessed with Haru, Tsurugi, and the clown. Honestly, I do kind of feel like I'm obsessed with them too. Like
I almost moved my mouse just to get this fucking mouse off the screen because I thought it was my mouse. I thought that was my mouse. It's literally the same size.
I am obsessed with him too. Okay, let us begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Diz muted for some reason.
If you can figure out the culprit, only they will receive punishment.
Muted.
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone else besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone will graduate. One of us is the killer? The culprit who murdered Kyoka? No way. Of course! No way, I have to be in the same place as a real murderer? I can't do that.
God, she's so
I know it's wrong,
spoiled.
but it's a must. We need to uncover the truth behind this case. I hope it's not Tsurugi. I
Most
like him.
cheerleaders
I
are.
feel like he seems like somebody who could be, you know, pretty important, you know? And ultimately reveal the culprit's identity.
I don't remember much about the free time events, but I do know that the cheerleader actually tried to rape Yuki in the idol free time events. Fun fact.
Look, she's here with us in spirit. Hey.
I mean, she did get close to him when they did their introduction.
Yeah. Yeah, she's actually a gold digger.
Dumbass. Can there be accomplices?
And
will determine the entire course of our discussion. Jesus, Kakeru. Going Super Saiyan on me. Really important. Why, sure, I can tell you that. No, now accomplices and murder may exist. However, no matter how many accomplices there are, only the one who committed murder graduates. So sucks to suck. I see. There would be no merit for the accomplice. Kakeru, he really looks like a different person. That'll do it for the preamble. Let's get started then. First up is the case summary. Now let the debate begin. The class trial. When Monokuma first mentioned it in the gym, I thought none of us would commit murder. Then a class trial would never happen. That's why I didn't think too deep about this. But it really started. The trial to find Kyoka's killer. If we fail to reveal the culprit in this trial, we'll be dead! No, I can't let that happen. I have to do this, not only for me, but for everyone else, too. It seems like, you know, I mean, like, I'm sure Yuki's gonna be leading the trial, but I feel like Tsurugi's probably pretty dependable. Same with Rei. I mean, she's probably gonna be Altegami about it. Like, I'm gonna give you the information, but I'm not gonna give it to you easily. To find out what really happened, and to reach the ultimate truth. I must do this with all my might. A non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Nah, I'm good. Absolutely. I wonder what the mechanics are going to be like for this. In a non-stop debate, you need to be on the lookout for
Don't care. We know. It's literally the same thing. Canonically. Freaking.
You can't even shift through anything. It's just me. Just Monokuma file 1. Okay. Let us start with the basics. Kyoka Maki was the victim. Okay. That sounds right to me. But she was our classmate and friend, brutally murdered this very morning. Miss Maki, she was discovered in the girls' restroom, hanged by her neck. But who would have done such a terrible thing? It's probably gonna be about. Look, you see, I still can't quite believe a real murder happened here. kind of like moves it. I mean, that's ridiculous. Kyoka hanged herself and died by choking. How's that a murder? Well, it certainly looks like a suicide at first sight.
Yeah, that's clearly
But
the
that's
one.
not right.
The choking.
That's the
Okay,
one.
they start off pretty easy for the first one. There was a huge rope around Kyoka's neck. That wasn't her cause of death. It was even specified in that file. That'll prove Kyoka didn't kill
I forgot
herself.
what the actual cause of murder was.
Oh wait, I lost it. Oh really? Just from doing that? That's kind of crap. Can I wait?
That is bullshit. What the hell?
Yeah,
I
wait.
can't click it, right? Yeah, I can't click it. Okay, whatever. Hopefully I get the controls down. I don't think it would make me lose influence just by not doing it the first time. I was like, I don't think Danganronpa ever did that. Okay, come on. Come on.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
it has.
I don't think they do that. No matter what of this. Like
No,
normally,
but
it's just
you're not
you're just on fucking time limit
counter. Okay.
Yeah.
for like 6 minutes or so.
30 points.
It was perfect.
30 points.
What?
34, 35
Somehow it
points.
was perfect, despite her literally losing influence.
Okay. I was just like a little worried.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Fast miss, 0 perfect, 30 points. Focus, 4, 35 points. Okay, interesting. Fast forward by pressing enter as you're hovering over the arrow. Okay. I was just like a little worried that I was gonna be like, you lose more influence, and I was like, shit. I don't want to lose any more of my clout. That's wrong, Teruya. Kyoka didn't choke to death. She didn't choke to death? Then how'd you explain the rope around her neck? The Monokuma file, dumbass. Do you even know how to read? Didn't you read it? It clearly states Kyoka's cause of death.
Nah, he was busy crying in the
Like it
sink.
says here, the victim is Kyoka Maki. The estimated time of death is around 6 a.m. The body was discovered hanging in the girls' restroom of the student dormitory. The cause of death is a contusion on the occiput. Don't you know what a contusion on the occiput is, Teruya? Gah, everybody knows that. There seems to have been excessive blood loss from the wound. See, according to the file, Kyoka didn't die due to choking. Her real cause of death is the contusion on her occiput, the back of her head. Well, I can figure out what that said, okay? Yeah, but can we really trust that thing? I don't know if I can really trust something from that old jerk Monokuma. I'm right here! What? Are you questioning my credibility? Oh, kids these days, they just love to judge a file by its cover. Poor Grandma Monokuma. Listen, I do not tell any lies regarding the trial. I believe in fair trial more than anyone else. Don't worry, Mr. Itori. I can back up the credibility of the information.
I don't think
Yeah,
like this would
almost everything on the Monokuma
necessarily
file is true.
count
I'll
as
guarantee you it
fair
has confusion.
trial, but
So Kyoka died from a
whatever.
contusion on her occiput. Why do they keep saying that? Take a shot every time they say contusion on the occiput.
True. Like, oh my god. Why does Danganronpa have like?
Well done.
It's like one of the most.
Because you're too lazy to go through the trial. Our lives are at stake.
Has so many things to like play shots with. Like as many times as they say fucking hope, say despair, say this during a trial. Fucking.
When I was looking through it again, I was like, said it was like kind of concaved in. I was like, oh, that's pretty rough. No wonder she bled so much. Inferring from this, she probably died an instant death. Okay, instant death. What a devastating incident. This should not have happened. We can put those commentaries aside and talk about what actually matters. If the injury was that severe, a hard object must have been used to strike her head.
Good thing this is muted. He would have made that. He would have made a joke there. Oh hey, NJ joined. What the hell? Okay, well I gotta make the fucking. I gotta make the damn transform bigger. Hold on. In case Rick decides to join.
It's Weeby the Black.
Let's delve into that some more.
I don't know what the hell you said, man.
I said it's Weeby the Black India.
Well, no.
Alright, I'll be back.
It was Monokuma's body. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Oh, really? They're not gonna let me go through any other truth?
That's the only. Wait, they only have
the Cobra must have hit her head with a blood
one
object.
bullet for these trials? Like,
maybe I don't know.
That should be the weapon. Okay, so probably this, right?
I also realize you can't review the
I just like to go through them all. Why is it
truth bullets.
We always have one truth bullet at the beginning. Never gotta remember. Even though this is a fan-made game, and there's no one who's gonna download this fan-made game before they play the actual series. It always starts with just one. We gotta baby you.
Yeah.
Oh, I played Danganronpa, but I mean, you know, I don't really remember everything. I always remember everything from like, oh yeah, you have like 5 truth bullets to cycle through.
I thought you had 3 at the first one.
I feel like they should have. I don't know. I guess they didn't think people would go into the garbage to look for like a murder weapon. So it seemed like they were trying to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah, I don't remember. Again, I mean, maybe Trigger
Trigger
Happy Havoc was a lot more simplified because it was the first one.
Yeah.
It's a hammer. A small one you can easily.
I don't remember. Again, it's been a while since I played it.
Culprit used to attack Kyoka? It apparently has blood on it, so it must be the weapon. The fact it was found at the garbage dump indicates that the culprit attempted to get rid of it. How'd you even find that at the dump?
Yeah, I saw that. Misery.
But can that hammer really kill a person? Wanna try it? Wanna try if you're curious? Damn. No thanks, I'm fine. Regardless of the size, a hammer is made of metal. With enough force at the right angle, killing a person in a single blow is not entirely impossible. Would it have to be somebody strong, or...
Of course, it's not impossible.
The culprit murdered...
It's hammer!
Yeah.
The culprit murdered Kyoka at once with a hammer strike.
Man, Kakuru forgot to turn off the caps locks, bro.
Strange if the killer just wanted to murder Kyoka, then why did he hang the body?
Also, why has he got the fucking Nekumaru eye?
The bloodstains are still there. You can see that it's a murder right away. It's like, were they trying to do something else with that? That's
Why are you trying to play Sans
Oh
Underfell?
my god. Teruya's not the brightest here. I thought it was a suicide before Yuki told us. You were just kind of busy throwing up in the sink the whole investigation, so that's probably why you thought that, Teruya. That's because you're a helpless idiot. Miss Maki's body didn't look typical of people who hang themselves in the first place. Too unnatural if it was meant to be framed as a suicide. Too unnatural? Yeah, it did look slightly different from a typical suicide hanging. It looked unnatural because the rope was too loose. Kyoka wasn't hanging in the air. There was a bruise on her head. The rope was too... Oh yeah, I think it was the rope was too loose. Right? Right? Oh goddammit.
No. It's because she wasn't hanging in the air.
Down right, let's focus and try again. If the culprit wanted to disguise it as suicide, the body should have looked different. Is it the bruise then? God dang it. There was a bruise on the head. Right? What? She wasn't hanging in the...
Yeah, she wasn't. That's the thing. She wasn't.
The culprit wanted to disguise it as suicide.
If she was us, it would have broken her neck.
What the fuck? Looked unnatural. Kyoka wasn't hanging in the air. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The voice lines for Yuki was actually recorded by Lanuge himself, and he just like filtered it to make him sound whatever.
Yeah, that's correct. Don't you think so?
Like a protagonist?
Yeah.
Oh,
He did the same.
This is the first trial.
Yeah, he did the same for
don't know how people die. They usually tie a rope in the
same
air,
thing for
stand on a chair
Sora
or similar object
in the
to feed
second
off and
game.
feed themselves. Oh yeah, I guess there wasn't like a chair or anything. That way there is nothing to step on, and eventually they are choked by gravity to death.
Okay, now is she the black one?
Her body has to hang down in the air. I guess
Wait, did you ask him now? She. Oh no. Okay. I thought you asked if someone was the black one.
No, I said, is she finally the black one now?
No. Bro, we still have like fucking. We still have how many fucking. Like at least 2 hours left, bro. Sit down, get some popcorn, my guy.
I swear to God, stupid. It's probably.
Culprit is stupid? Does that mean Haru is the culprit?
Hey man, okay, she said the culprit is stupid.
Does that mean Weeby's the culprit?
I gotcha.
Oh my
He
god.
didn't deny that he's stupid.
He didn't deny he's
We
stupid.
did it, boys. We figured it out. Anyways, there's no way the culprit hanged her without thinking. There has to be a reason.
Isn't it
What is that reason?
proper to say that the culprit hung her? Not hanged?
Talk about that. We have to discuss about the culprit first. There is no need to repeat that. Revealing the identity of the culprit is the ultimate object of this trial, after all. So let us discuss about the culprit, like Tsurugi said. But who is the real killer? I have no idea.
Me neither. How could there be a murderer among us? I can't even imagine who.
Among us?
Among us? Among us? Among us? Did you just say the Among Us thing?
Here he goes. He's gonna be like, I'm in the female restroom. It couldn't be old Mitchy boy. It probably isn't even him. That seems too convenient. What makes you say that? Duh, use your brain. Kyoka's body was found in the girls' restroom and hanged by a rope. Then shouldn't the killer be one of the girls?
What the fuck is that spray from Mitch?
Hey, he has a point. Exactly. For example, Kazuna could be the killer. She didn't speak up once since the beginning of the trial. Or Miss Dark Circles over there. Huh? What if Thumb's the culprit? Come on, Satsuki, don't be so,
Dude.
Don't be so, naive. That's nonsense. I have no reason to commit murder. Then why are you so quiet? It's hella suspicious. Dark Circles was always like that, but not you! Shut up. I'm trying to avoid talking with dirty killers. Yeah, she seemed really affected by it.
Mr. Mori, please don't call us killers. There's only one culprit. Monokuma said accomplices have no merit. Don't view us like that.
Hell no, Kyoka's already dead. It can be anyone next time. I can't die here. I feel like I don't know. I feel like she might go through like a lot of development. I definitely don't think she's the killer in this case. She seems like a person that would.
What's
like,
up with his
survive till
eyes?
the end and go through
I
it.
don't know. I
Like a-
don't know. That's what I was talking about. And then he also does those fucking lip bites that literally every TikTok girl did in like 2022.
Shut up, Higa. How dare you spit out nonsense? The killer's a girl because the
Fucking
body was
weird.
the girl's restroom. It's not like no rules here. Guys can certainly enter it too.
Xuna, you sound like a different person today. Why are you calling him by last name? Guys, like I didn't think anybody had called him by the last name.
Well, I guess our
The
math
quickest
slipped.
trial ever. I
Damn.
guess it was
It's
Kizuna.
possible for a man to enter the woman's restroom. That might have been a possibility in the real world. Well,
Jeez,
just
that was
because
the
you
quickest
forbidden
2 fucking
from
hours I've ever come across.
Bingo! A man entering the woman's restroom is considered a form of indecency and will be punished by a shower of bullets from the machine guns. The same goes for the opposite case.
It is a shower of bullets. I first thought like there's a freaking shower in the bathroom and the bullets come from the fucking shower head.
Extreme unequivocal warning is like, try to step in. Come on, it's a matter of common sense
I mean-
that guys can never commit murder in the girls' restroom. Come on, guys. He definitely is the most sus. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning really quickly. It's a little hot in here.
Oh boy, you get a freaking
Oh, she's wearing an oversized T-shirt.
yeah.
Mitch.
Dang.
That coincidentally has the fucking P-Hub colors.
All right,
I just
simmer
realized
down,
that.
simmer down,
Yeah,
simmer
Mitch is
down.
the most sus so far. Thank you
Hey,
for
I
watching
didn't.
as
I
we
ain't going
go
down. I'm
No,
just
talking
noticing.
chemical, talking the chemical.
Okay,
Chemical.
okay,
Comments in
okay.
there, guys can never commit murder in the women's restroom. Never. Impossible.
It wasn't me. Why would I, of all people, commit murder? I'm not a criminal. If anyone is, it's that creepy bitch. Aw. I'm not gonna answer to that.
If Mitsuhiro is right, that means the culprit is either Akane, Makaru, Kanata, Ayame, Kazuna, Satsuki, or Makako.
No, I'm not the culprit. Satsuki never ever killed anyone. Yeah, if the killer is one of the girls, who else can it be besides her? Don't you agree, Ray Makaru?
I understand I am kinda sus. Huh, what's she even talking about?
Hey, don't pull my leg. Weren't you late when the body was discovered? Sus. Everyone was there except for
Okay,
me.
she's
Now the
being
culprit
so
was ready to
inconsistent
come
with her accusations. First, she's out here sussing Mikako, and then Ray.
Nobody believes you. You have no evidence.
Well, surely. She was a bit suspicious. He just tried to push it on the girls.
I'm not trying to jump to conclusions, but you did come late.
Makaru, can you prove what you said? I have nothing to prove. If you need proof for something as simple as this, it would be better for you to die here in Airhead. I mean, like, I know you're innocent, Ray, but, like, it is pretty sus. Come on now, you gotta admit.
It's trying to back out. Gotcha, Star.
Oh,
We gotta answer. This bitch is
is
a
Ray
killer.
supposed to be the
Hold on, I suggest that we
Togami
think
of
about
this
this
game?
some more,
Yes.
so we don't all fucking die.
gotcha?
Yeah.
I don't know why it took me that long
Late to
to
the scene,
to realize
sure, girls
that.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Would it also mean that Makaru is the culprit? No, that's impossible. I know that Makaru really was at the entrance hall to investigate.
I'd shame you, but to be fair, we were like talking throughout the entire daily life, so.
Okay, we're doing this one now.
It's like, what's his face is,
We skipped it as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Makaru testified to have met Makaru heading towards the school around 6 a.m. Is that right? Yeah, okay, that's the only thing that matches. Let's go. I like the voice acting too. It's like it's kind of interesting. They actually have a little bit of voice acting, unless they just put in like Makoto's like lines, you know, for them. Kinji. Yes,
No.
buy them, Kinji.
It was just a filtered Lanuge
Hold on, Makaru
voice
was innocent.
acting.
She really was at the entrance to investigate at that time.
And I think
Did you see
I think what happened was like Lanuge voice acted Yuki, and then there's some rebuttal showdowns with like all the other characters, but they just clipped some subs from like animes, different animes that he thought fit them.
Mr. Yamaguchi, there's
Like I don't think they actually
Yes,
I don't think they
Makaru goes to the
actually like
restroom.
translate to anything that's
I woke up around 6
remotely
a.m.
to the
with the urge to go
trial.
to the restroom. As I was heading
They
to the
might,
encounter
for all I
with
know,
Makaru.
but
She said she was going to investigate the school wing and walked away. The next time I saw her was after the murder occurred, which means Makaru is innocent.
Did
Do
you
they
get
know
what
the
he's
time
saying?
in
Satsuki
which
sees
the-
logic, but can't understand a thing because of all the shouting.
Yeah, didn't it say like 6?
yeah, I think so.
Basically, you saw
Okay.
Makaru heading towards the school
Again, we
wing.
skipped the investigation, so I guess.
All because Diz didn't want
It
us.
was at 8. There's 2
I
hours
asked
between the time you saw her
everyone,
and the
and
murder.
y'all
Two
all
whole hours.
agreed.
How does that prove her
It's not
innocence?
me.
Kazuna, think about the time again. It's
Hey, I didn't care either way. I asked Chem because this is basically for him.
In other words, it's
Yeah, I mean, again, I can look at this on my own time.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like when I play these games, I'm lumping like Ace Attorney with this. I take way too long with investigations. I'll like look at everything.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I'm saying Makaru is innocent, unfortunately. Oh, hey, look at that! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You're wrong. That's not enough to say she's innocent.
We love our Danganronpa 2 mechanics and our Danganronpa 1 fan game.
I'm sorry, Duke. I'm gonna make this rebuttal. That's the only way to make that Four Eyes admit her crime in this stupid trial. Come on, girl, you gotta calm down.
Rebuttal showdown.
Rebuttal showdown.
Disagrees with you. Your opponent will put forward their argument and continuously press on you. Press confirm to slash the opponent's words. Just like in the non-stop debate, you can refute text marked in yellow by pressing shift. Okay, refute by pressing shift. But what's a shift to move the
Why is it always shift? I don't want sticky keys.
Refute text marked in yellow by pressing shift.
Well, just don't press shift if multiple times very fast. It's fine.
Don't mark it on shift.
Okay, yeah, so I guess it's kind of like that. Left and right arrow keys. At the right contradiction, as you did in non-stop debate. The shift key won't work at non-yellow text, and pressing confirm will slash arguments in the order they were said. Be careful though, since not all arguments will go down with a single slash. I think I'm a little confused, like, so what's the difference between shift and confirm? Like, I don't know, it's been so long since I've played any of these games. Your influence gauge will take damage if you refute the wrong argument. Your focus gauge will take damage if you refute the wrong argument. Focus gauge will take damage if you fail to completely strike down a piece of white text. I think it's, okay, so it's probably enter for white text and then shift for yellow text, right? Just a little warning, if you have 0 focus and fail to strike down the white text, your influence gauge will take damage instead.
Oh snap, pumpkin patches here?
Welcome, Alejandro.
Yeah.
They've been here.
They've been here for a while.
I guess they're just gonna.
Oh, okay. They must have when I muted that and you walked away. So
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way.
Around 6 a.m. too. Who said that you
Yo, pumpkin patch, what's up? How you doing? Hope you enjoying the podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Hell yeah, brother.
Honestly, I'll be honest. I feel like Brick was carrying the podcast last time because we have not said much a lot throughout the past hour.
Okay, cool. So that is what it was.
I feel like it's just harder to talk during the trial because, you know, we want chemicals and know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of focusing on it a little.
Yeah, but you notice how during the first part before the Biodiscovery announcement, he was chatting it up about Among Us and board games.
True.
Well, technically it's possible, but it's not the answer for this case. And it's because her body was too clean. The body was too clean.
Took care of her hygiene, we get
there's a bunch
it.
of baby wipes around it too. Remember how
She
clean her body
showered.
looked like? I guess like, oh yeah, I was thinking it's kind of, she was on the floor.
There's a
Yeah,
giant
what was that?
bug on my
They
wall.
did a really crappy job of trying to make it look like a suicide, if that was what they were trying to do. So yeah, she really was on the floor. I didn't even notice that. Dang. We were just talking so much about it being like...
But yeah, she's not hanging. She's on her knees.
About that, you know, like keywords and stuff.
Yeah.
Yuka's head did have a large bruise.
Wait, really? Is
Yeah,
that
look
how
at
it
her.
is? Like,
Yeah.
Like, I understand wiping it off like on her body, you know. Would be
I understand that what they mean by like being in the air. I'm like,
But that
what do you mean the
was-
rope was in the
that
air?
was it.
But
The blood under her hair
okay,
didn't
I
even
get
flow
it.
very far. Her clothes were clean too. Yeah. I guess they kind of like held it in place, you know, like tried to like clot it or something.
I guess whoever hung her didn't have an idea of how
That's why like they didn't
things go.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Motherfucker couldn't like find a fucking ceiling fan, and so they had to use fucking the meat hangers in the bathroom.
Let me know if everything is okay on y'all's end, streaming wise. YouTube's giving me a warning thing. Are you guys receiving any buffering? Why? Why is it doing that? Hopefully it's okay. Okay, it seems like it might have gone.
Fine, on our end, we beat.
Yeah. It's fine on our totally live podcast.
That's good. As long as it's not lagging, just let me know in chat if it's lagging. And thanks, Jockey, for coming. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Alright,
And this
just...
The killer wiped off the blood at the same time Kyoka died. I guess so. Yeah, I agree with Yuki. I was wondering the same thing while I examined the body. But can you stop bleeding from a wound that big just by wiping it a few times? Yeah, for real. My nosebleeds never stop that easy when I try to wipe them off. It doesn't take long for blood to coagulate in a room temperature. A nosebleed is from an injury inside the nose, but Miss Maki's bruise was directly exposed to the air. Oh, okay. About 5 minutes of pressure would have been enough to stop her bleeding. Oh, okay, interesting. But then there was blood on the floor, too. Is that from, like...
Nah, her nose. That was all from her nose. Like, she fucking snotted on the floor as she died.
That's true. But if the culprit wiped it off as soon as Kyoka died. Right, if the culprit killed Kyoka remotely from a distance, like Kazuna suggested, Kyoka's body would be covered with blood by the time they got to wipe it off. Also, they'd have to risk the blood getting on her clothes when there's no way to wash it off. Okay. What do you think, Kazuna? Anything left for you to say? God. Why? Oh, why are you siding with Four Eyes? Do you like her, Yugi? I wasn't really siding with Makaru. I'm just trying not to die, dude. True. Why
So
would you
goofy ass
stand up for me in
sprite.
the first place? It's because it's true. I don't care what you think of me, but don't use it to justify framing someone else in a trial. If we choose the wrong person based off of your petty emotions, everyone here is going to die. Do you still not understand the rule of this place? Fine, do whatever you want. I feel like Kazuna just kind of wants to get over with, because it's like, I don't know, she seems to be really traumatized by this whole thing, you know? She just wants it to end. She's really freaked out. Just wants the easiest answer.
Don't say yeah like that's not a normal thing to do.
Is everyone clear?
I mean, it is normal to feel traumatized during a fucking class trial.
Why are we suddenly talking about
Like, wouldn't you be freaked the fuck out if you realized that people were gonna fucking murder you just to get out of the?
Like I said,
yeah.
Like I said, I'm not making it past chapter 3.
Yeah.
I'm not making it past.
Yeah, it's understandable for her to feel that way.
No, I'm saying Weeby said it like it was unusual to be traumatized in this situation, and he was like, oh yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought she was just pointing out that she was just being traumatized about the situation.
He's like, oh yeah. I don't know. She seems really traumatized about like, yeah, obviously.
There's no other possibility. No way. The killer had to be able to enter the girls' restroom. Who else other than the girls can enter the girls' restroom? Why are you being so fussy if you're not the culprit?
They have X-rays on their fucking genitals, so basically what happened is one of the men chopped their dick off, like it was a sacrifice that needed to be done.
I mean, it's just unfair. You can't assume me as the killer just because I'm a girl.
And they just went in the room, they grabbed scissors, they just said, no, not November, literally.
Is not an acceptable reason, then what is? The culprit is a girl, but is it really like that? Totally not. This isn't good.
Is it weird to say that when I first heard of No Nut November, I first thought it was a fucking TikTok challenge where you cut your nuts off?
I'd highly encourage this sort of debate.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Can we focus on the trial? We don't have that much dead air where you have to say that.
I feel like he's trying to figure out like who the culprit is.
I mean, to be honest,
like, like
the way some TikTok challenges are, I guess I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
The person who's probably on TikTok the most in this whole server, I'm telling you, I would be surprised. Like, yeah, they do dumb stuff, but not that dumb.
I mean,
bro, there was literally a fucking. There was literally a challenge where they poured boiling water all over themselves.
I think we're still missing something critical.
I do remember that. I remember there was also the challenge where like guys were like holding like handguns near their, that area and like wiggling the trigger.
I do not.
See, there's your two bullets.
There we go. Now we're
actually getting to fucking difficulty. There we fucking go.
I said I'm not gonna take it. Shut the fuck up, man.
Oh, she's not gonna take it. Hey.
God, look at this low quality words. Like, I'm lucky I can read this.
I love RPG Maker 1976.
The body was found in the women's restroom. We also, come on. The Kyoko's murder and the hanging occurred separately from one another. Yeah, right? I'm not refuting it. I would be agreeing with that. But the murder all happened in the girls' restroom, right? It's like, that would be like agreeing with it, though. The murder, Kyoka inside the restroom. No!
Oh, my neck hurts looking at that, bro.
Break. Okay, agility 75%. I guess when you like hesitate a little bit.
What are the point systems for?
I don't know. I probably because like there's like a grade system in DR.
The culprit can certainly be a guy too. What are you talking about?
I never really understood the point of the grade system. Was it because like it was on Steam? No, it can't be. It didn't get onto Steam until 2016, I don't think. Right?
Since that's where the body was found. But where the murder actually happened was a totally different location. What you mean? The body was at the girls' restroom. Oh, I get it. It's just like, wait, never mind, I don't. Looks like everyone finally got it. Dumbasses. At least Yuki has some brain cells.
That reminds me, the Monokuma file only stated where the body was discovered, not the place where the actual murder occurred.
A critical point indeed. We weren't paying attention to the real deal while being distracted by superficial things. I feel like, they really should have cleaned the blood in the laundry room, too. If they were trying to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah.
At least try to, like, lock the laundry room, you know? Hump, you should have seen it at your first glance.
Wait, hold on. If Kyoko wasn't murdered in the girls' restroom, the culprit killed her in another place, then moved the body to the restroom. Those could all be done by someone who's not a girl.
And more likely as a guy and trying to make it look like a girl. Come to think of it, Kyoko's body was quite close to the restroom entrance.
Oh, would they have done it?
Oh, wait. I'm trying to think, because I was just assuming it was like a vent or something they used like the hook and like the rope for, but maybe they could have...
Well, I'm thinking about it now. If her body was close to the entrance,
Bro.
what are those bars for?
Yeah, like how the hell would
You
you?
guys not seen the huge ass blood stain in the
Yeah,
laundry
he hasn't
room?
played.
I bet
He
you
hasn't played the
supporting
game.
evidence.
It's the whole reason why we're even doing this. Is mainly just to
The laundry room? That place sounds
get
so
his
no, I
reaction.
Who does laundry anymore? I just like to
Yeah, I mean,
the
If
Yeah.
we wanted to watch something good, we could watch some
Kyokamaki was murdered
CP.
in the laundry room.
don't.
Don't say it like that, bro.
Yep,
Stop.
Coward's Paradise.
It's
'Cause
wor-
I know you upload this to YouTube, so Coward's Paradise.
Yeah.
That's the abbreviation.
Like it's even
Talking
it's one
about-
thing. It's one thing to say it in text. It's another to just say it out loud.
Come on, I had to make the joke at least.
I know. Don't worry. It was funny, but
Yeah, no, I haven't played this. I haven't watched it. That's why we're watching it, cause
is there any
I just
is
haven't
there
gotten
any
to.
fangans that you've like seen?
No.
Okay.
Would you like me to read
What was
it
that?
says?
I was wondering, is there other fangans that you have seen, or I'm just
I think one's called Eden something.
Eden's Garden? Okay.
Only mentions that
Yeah.
place in the park.
I know of that one.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay.
Moreover, the words that really matter.
Yeah, like I thought that was the only one. I didn't realize how big this actually was.
Hold on, guys, boys. I'll be right back for a second.
You say big, there's like, what, like, I swear this and SVR2 are like the only ones that are like actually completed.
Okay, it didn't say anything about
Okay,
games,
but I mean, still, there's other projects going on, so.
That was so
But who cares about a
You completed
project
the
that
dance
only
just for
lasts
its parts.
2
I am a
chapters?
cop. It's my speculation, so I can't assure that it's completely identical to the original sentence. But it should be the same
I mean,
overall.
Game like Deltarune only has 2 chapters, and everyone's
Oh, no,
clamoring about it.
No, that's not a fair
From Miss
comparison.
Maki's hand due to rigor mortis.
Oh, okay, so that's why. I was wondering, I was like, why would they leave that there? But it does make sense as to why it would be ripped then. Oh, so they did try to get rid of it. I guess unfortunately for them, yeah, the laundry room part was probably like too far into her hand. That means Kyoko got that note from someone and went to the laundry room at the designated time without knowing what's about to happen.
I like Sniper Chick, but she was
Dude, why would
stupid for
anyone
that.
use
Just
those kinds of
going to
cheap
the
tricks?
laundry room
Who
by
could be?
herself, not bringing anybody, not telling
There aren't any
anybody.
cameras.
Yeah, I was like, is that true? Perhaps it was intended to make the note look like some sort of
He was
secret
too
talk.
trusting.
Nope, that's not what Satsuki meant. Are there really no cameras in the laundry room? There is.
So there is no cameras?
Wow, what a surprise. You can talk, zombie girl. Between the ventilator and the clothesline.
Okay, so there is a camera. That's what she's saying. Yeah, I saw it too. Okay, maybe they just didn't notice it then? The culprit just wrote down meaningless nonsense as bait. Oh, gotcha.
That's bait.
Bait.
I apologize for the untimely interruption, but may I speak for a moment? Kenji, what is it? Kyoko was murdered in the laundry room, although we can now be certain about this statement. Is it not too early to conclude that a man could be the culprit as well?
Didn't we already go over this though?
While not being in the
Oh,
restroom,
let my man speak. Let him speak.
While it is impossible for a man to commit murder in the laundry room and carry the body to the restroom, recall the fact that Kyoko was not merely lying on the restroom floor. She was hanged by a rope attached to the ceiling. Have we forgotten this already? I wonder if, crap, what's her name? Zombie girl. I was like, is it Makako? Is that her name?
Mikako,
Maybe
yeah.
she'll talk more, because she was the one who seemed to notice it the most. Oh, you're right, the murder could be done somewhere else, but you'll have to enter the restroom to connect a rope to the ceiling. Oh, perfect, Kenji, coming up with my alibi for me. So the culprit really is a girl then. I don't know if it really is Mitch, but he's definitely the person I'm the most suspicious of right now.
What, are we back to where we started? Seriously, guys, you want to think the culprit is a girl that bad? Is sexist.
Yes, they're all sexist.
Kenji's not
Yes,
wrong.
they are
She
very
has one
much
type of rope to
sexist.
pipe inside
They
the
said,
restroom,
"Ha,
unless you are
women."
inside as well. Okay, Makako, I was like, just to make sure I got her name right. See, the killer is one of the girls.
Wait, it's too early to make that conclusion. Can there be a way to hang the body from the outside? If Kenji is right, the killer cannot be a guy. But if there's a way to refute that logic, I have to come up with that even if the chances are less than 1%.
I got to use less than 1% of my power to come up with this argument.
We'll be able to find the answer. Come on, Yuki. Time to use the power of friendship or something. How do I, I'm trying to think if I can actually go to like a menu to like take some time to think.
It looks like the whole class trial is trying to hypnotize me right now.
Kanata's account. I kind of want to like take some time to read these, you know? God dang it. Okay, Kanata's account is like, god dang it. Bloodstain your body hook. Is it really possible? I don't think I can go to like a menu, unfortunately.
Would it be possible like to throw the hook up there?
That might be it.
Well,
maybe the culprit had a tall
I'm trying to.
No.
If there's a hook.
I don't really remember. Climbed up the wall.
I mean, it looked like the hook, grappled really upon the pole, and I mean, she wasn't in the air.
Do it too. So Satsuki's the murderer. We got it figured out, guys. Well, we're being serious.
It could be a 2-3. It could be a 2-3 situation where she was or no, it couldn't be that where he was triangle. I mean, obviously the death was like blunt to the head, and it was tied around on the neck. But it could be just a matter of like 2-3 where she was just only tied around the neck and like was never properly hung because. Yeah, like it wouldn't make sense why she's just only kneeling in front of the thing.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I could think of is like they used a paintball gun or something to shoot the hook through, but then that doesn't explain why her body's in the
yeah. It does. It doesn't really explain. Yeah.
Don't struggle on your own. There's definitely something. Come to think of it, there was another object attached to the rope. Yeah, the hook. It's like.
Hook.
Yeah, the hook.
Man, this is stressful. I wish there was a freaking menu I could look at. Oh my god, it took a heart away. Okay. Unless I didn't change it to the hook. Oh, wrong bullet. God dang it. I didn't realize it switched. Okay. Oh, thank god. I was like, really? Okay, that's good. Thank you, chat.
Yuki gives consent to Ayame. They get to have sex now.
Oh, then I saw that. I saw you guys talking.
That's truly what happens whenever the Danganronpas fire their truth bullets. They're giving some consent.
But how? I almost forgot the tool that was tied to the rope. It's right there. Do you see it? Looks like a hook to me. Yeah, it's like technically the killer could be anybody, but it's like if you're gonna go through such a, I don't know, like hard time to put it in the women's restroom, it's probably a guy.
Okay, that makes sense. The hook makes sense now.
I'm starting to get impressed by the extent of you guys' stupidity. But Useless made a good point this time. I might upgrade your nickname to Useless Plus. How would you like that, little guy? You're right, it looks like you got it correct. You want to be my pet? Not really. So, what about the hook? The culprit must have thrown this hook with a rope attached to connect it to the pipe on the ceiling. Okay, that would make sense too, why, like, her body isn't even, like, hung up. Okay, yeah, they were definitely a guy then. Because, like, I feel like, you know, if you're a girl, you could actually set it up to make it, like, look like it's hanging. Even if you did it from the ceiling, it'd be easy to make her, like, hang in the air. But yeah, if you're just doing it from, like, the hallway, it's like, close enough. These guys are idiots anyways. They won't notice. Just like Weeby didn't notice. That way the rope is all set. Afterwards, they can tie the other end to Kyoka's neck and push her body inside. Wouldn't that be possible to do without actually entering the women's restroom? Yes, it is. This is our answer. Hold on. Look how the rope is tied to the pipe. It's been twined several times around the pipe. Is it possible to do it with that heavy-looking hook on the rope? It'd have to be somebody strong. Oh, he's right. Or he's right. It's fastened by the hook, but the rope went around several times. I know, it's nearly impossible to tie a rope like that when there's a hook attached. Yeah,
the thing of it is, it doesn't look like it was tied, though. It looks like it was just wrapped around several times.
That's why the culprit used another tool to secure the rope into the pipe. Maybe another thing taken from the antique store. I didn't take the time to look at what it looked like before versus after. That was like the one thing I didn't check before starting the stream. Another tool. Man, I should have. I didn't realize it was gonna like take down my influence when I went through a whole non-stop debate. What is that? What is that? Another tool. Seems like Makaru is the only one who realized what it is. Okay. Well, can you tell us, Makaru?
Like hell, I realized...
Paintball gun.
I knew it from the very beginning. I'm so fucking smart. And if you're trying to sound me out, quit it. I already said that I have no plans to offer any help, dumbass. You're gonna die too, Makaru. Besides, it looks like you're useless over there. Got hold of it anyway. Why don't you ask him? Tell him, Yuki. What, me? Oh man, I'd love it if
Come
she
back,
said that at some point.
NJ.
Yuki, can you tell us the answer? Oh yeah, the yellow ball thing. We haven't done that. So, the yellow ball thing. Tie it to the rope and it bounces down the wall and shit and gets it all, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how that would actually work. That's probably what it is. It was like the only other object we really have in like the notes or whatever. Yuki, can you tell us the answer? Well, tell us, Yuki. Oh, you didn't? Sorry about that. I guess that question was too
Diz,
hard.
your vibrator's going off.
Are you baby talking me?
Sorry.
I won't forgive myself if I don't give an answer after hearing that. In fact, I'm sure I can. I found that object during the investigation, didn't I? It was in the trash too. A tool other than the hook that was used to secure the rope from the outside. That tool was clean body, torn note. I'm pretty sure that was the only thing, right? The burst rubber ball. There's a yellow rubber ball burst the corner of the trash tub. Greasy liquid that feels both slippery and tacky is oozing from it. It smells awful. I think something similar to this. Tell him, Yuki. Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Huh?
Got it. Yeah, Mitch is the ultimate soccer player. Oh yes, it's totally him. It's gotta be him, right? Oh my god. Wait a second. I wanna get my little squid flesh. I'll be back. I didn't want to jinx myself too much because I was like, if it's him, I'll make the squid happy again. I was like thinking about.
Remember, she doesn't like it. She doesn't hate him. It's just a joke.
But now I'm like, the ball in the air, him being all like, no, it's impossible. It's gotta be a chick, bro. Come on now. It's gotta be Mitch. Oh, I'm so excited. I really do hope it's him. It's gotta be. Come on. Oh, wait,
How much of that? We still got a lot of trial left.
And one more thing, there was keep these evidence that can prove the school's involvement in the crime.
We didn't even get to the part where they accuse somebody.
Bless you.
That's pretty much the halfway point.
I got too excited thinking it was Mitch. I didn't read what I was supposed to say. Mitch will be the belle of the ball. I got it. I figured out the other tool used by the culprit. Let me make sure he's in the screen. Angry until Mitch is convicted. I got it. I figured out the other tool used by the culprit. It's the rubber ball. Rubber ball? What's a rubber ball?
What is a rubber ball? Motherfucker doesn't know what a rubber ball is.
Oh, I know. I made some improvements to it and sold it overseas under the name Hyperball. Didn't I tell you that it's still selling great? He's like, I did it through drop shipping. Oh,
Okay,
no.
that's something to ask. What the fuck is a hyperball?
Okay, I figured out the way the rubber ball was used.
Okay, so you might want to ask Smile because I know she drew a hyper commission of like people from 8th Eternity. That was crazy when I first saw that. But yeah, imagine like huge testicles, right? Like, absolutely.
God, shut up. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Did you not ask what hyper was?
That's why the culprit used a rubber ball. Before using the hook, the culprit tied the rope.
I don't think that's what that is. If I was referring to that, I would have made the balls plural. Thank you.
We'll see. That way the ball would hit
What the hell?
Okay, I guess if you repeat this multiple times, you'd get the rope around the pipe with the ball returning to the entrance every time. All that's left is to remove the ball and tie a hook to throw it on the pipe. Okay, cool. I guess it's just a badly made.
Was this the math they were talking about?
What the fuck?
Just the angle that it would have to hit at the wall?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Rebounding off the wall. Oh, so that's why.
Okay, I mean, I understand that Danganronpa has some pretty like outlandish stuff, but like,
you've seen nothing yet. You've seen nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait till the second game. Specifically the third chapter.
Oh, so that must have been the stinky liquid on the wall. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't.
It's weird though. I don't think I've ever seen a rubber ball that's been filled with a liquid.
Well said, Yuki. I agree.
I have.
Yeah, no, the way he manages to do it is just dumb. Yeah. Yeah.
to know.
Wait, did like poke the hook in the ball, or like how do you like attach the rope to it?
Everyone, did you notice?
I think they said they tied it around the ball, so that way when it was kicked, or because I'm guessing it's the soccer player.
Yeah.
So when it's kicked, it hits the wall. What the heck fell down?
Did someone drop their controller?
Oh, just something fell. I don't even know how this fell. I don't even know where it was. What was I saying? Yeah, so when he kicked the ball and it hit the wall, it would go back to the entrance and he would keep kicking it until it was wrapped. But then how did the ball off the rope?
Yeah, like, the thing is there's only like one spot of rubber on the wall for the ball. They had to have been like multiple times.
Direction.
Like unless it's just
the culprit was a girl, so we thought of a way to hang Kyoka from the outside.
I think that's what they were saying, is like they had to do it accurately each time in order to hit that same spot.
Okay.
What if they were just so big brained they were like
I'm just still trying to figure out how the hell you attach it to the fucking ball, because you can't like tie a spherical object with a rope.
Oh, what? It wasn't me. Nobody was suspecting you, Tyria. Don't worry. Hey, also, why is it suddenly like that? Hey guys, come on now, let's stop this. Let's go back to when we were accusing the girls, right? Think about what we just went through. The culprit undoubtedly used the hook and the rubber ball to connect the rope to the ceiling. Now, suppose the culprit was a woman. Would there be a reason for her to use such complicated measures when she could have simply stepped inside and tied the rope directly? That makes sense. It looks like the culprit had to do it without going inside the restroom. Furthermore, even if the culprit was a woman and had to use the hook or rubber ball for some reason,
But yeah, this definitely is the R1 of having to be like the sports. We gotta have a sports player just to make sure we get this spherical object in there accurately.
They needed to get inside the restroom. But they couldn't, because guys can't enter the girls' restroom. I can't say it with absolute certainty, but it's the most reasonable explanation we can think of. There would be no reason for the culprit to intentionally leave traces in the murder scene. I mean, the liquid stain on the wall was a big hint for figuring out how the ball was used by the culprit. His star. Just got a little star on your face.
I mean, not really. Not really. Yeah.
Izuna, how the heck did you speak star?
Yeah. She speaks in wingdings.
We know what gotta be it. It's not Kakarot though. He already has an alibi.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, not sports. Yeah, they were talking about like it was pretty clear about the rubber. Not really, considering they couldn't even like identify the liquid at first.
The reason the culprit hanged Kyoka in the first place was to make us think that a woman did it. I don't know if it really would be like super brain if it was like that anyways. Haha, so it had nothing to do with disguising it as a suicide from the start. Indeed, everything was to lead us to thinking that a woman is the culprit. In other words, the culprit wanted us to think that way. So they wouldn't become a suspect. No, guys, it's still impossible for it to be a man. Come on now. The bitch is gonna barge in. Oh, because the culprit himself was a man. Everything's connected now.
I found it generate males, am I right?
Yeah. Where's Tenko where you see when you need her? Now where's Yuri Kagarin?
Just wanted us to think that it was a girl.
Oh, stop it. Jesus
Christ, it's already been, what, an hour? What's up with you talking like you already know all of this stuff? Because I already knew? I'm a genius, okay? And what? I already have everything worked out. Who the culprit is, why they killed, anything you could possibly think of. Maybe she just wants to watch us and see who has more than 2 brain cells among this group. And if they don't figure it out, then I'll just be like, yeah, Mitch did it, okay, bye. What? And you just stood there in silence when you had all the answers? I like fucking with you guys. How many times will I have to repeat this? I have absolutely no reason to help you out. You know we're all gonna die, right? Makaru. This isn't a competition. If you don't share what you know, and we end up voting for the wrong person, you're going to die too. I do not fear death. Of course, I'll share my knowledge when it gets to that. But even without me, you still have Tsurugi Kanojo over there to help you.
She said it again.
Kanojo.
Kanojo.
Are you so interested? Perhaps you weren't completely useless after all, monkey.
I still need to make a fucking monkey.
You're my pet now. I told you. Come now.
Hey, careful. This is in the call. Careful.
The black
Hashtag. Well, she's always been like that. We should ignore what she said.
What's your our name already? She's over party.
We left off from saying the culprit is a. I believe we left off from saying the culprit is a man.
I wonder who it is. She's so freaking happy, Kazuna. She's like, I'm cleared, baby. I don't even care who it is anymore. You can't get Kazuna no more. Well, she must be really excited by the tables turning. Yeah. Although we now know that the killer is among the men, we still need to specify one person out of 7. Is there any kind of clue to narrow down the list?
Oh yeah, there is 7. That makes... I forgot about that.
If Miss Makaru was able to work out the culprit's identity, there must be a clue pointing to the killer somewhere. The problem is, we don't know what that clue is. Tsurugi, a little help here? Like something that can nail the killer? I do have something in mind, but you shouldn't rely on me for everything. Come on, guys, put your 5 brain cells together. All of you should figure the case out by yourself and understand the reason behind our final verdict. Kyoka. Misatsuki's not gonna be much help. Hey, y'all. Any ideas about the culprit? Well, nothing in particular, I suppose.
They're all so dumb. They're all dumb. They're all dumb.
It's not me. I promise. Don't worry. We're not suspecting you. That reaction is making you look even more suspicious.
Ba 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 ba.
From a while ago. What'd you say? Eek, I'm sorry. They're kind of cute. Wasn't that out of character, Kazuna? Since most of you seem to be having trouble with this, let me suggest going around. How about we all think of something else first? I feel like, I feel like pretty strongly it's niche, but we'll see. I was like, I wonder if the next thing will be the ball, or, we still haven't done the name tag, the nameplate switch thing too. I know that's gotta come up at some point.
Yeah.
Such as, don't you want to know why Kyoka died? Why Kyoka had to die? Yeah, for real. Of course we do. Kyoka was always full of spirit and a nice friend to us. She didn't deserve to die.
She had like 6 lines.
2 people were indirectly involved in Kyoka.
And I like her, but she had like 6 lines.
Satsuki and Haru. 2 people? Are you implying that there are 2 culprits? No, I'm not saying those 2 took part in the murder, but they heavily influenced the events leading up to Kyoka's death. Yeah, the nameplate thing. The point is, Kyoka died as a result of someone's mistake.
That we paid attention
and the
to.
culprit's misjudgment that stemmed from it. Yeah, so they were trying to get Tsurugi. Mistake and misjudgment. Wonder... I mean, I feel pretty strongly it's Mitch, so he was probably trying to kill Tsurugi, right? Unless he was trying to, like, make a plan with, Tsurugi, but, like, then Kyoka showed up and he was like, ah, shit, I'm just gonna kill somebody. Mistake and misjudgment. How could the brilliant killer make a mistake, Tsurugi? I need the help of a certain someone to explain this. Sorry.
You're the only one here that actually has, like, a 3rd grade intelligence. Please help me out here.
Do you remember the conversation we had in the
Yeah.
hallway? The one over the name
Like, honestly, I hate when Danganronpa really, like, any Danganronpa in general. Just, like, everyone, like, it's always, like, 3 characters that's, like, smart, and everyone else exists just to, like, dialogue fill the the rest of the trial. It just makes everything, like, a waste...
There was a minor incident that happened.
Waste of space and a waste of time and a waste of freaking...
Huh? Huh? They don't look like it, though.
I'm sorry.
Forget what happened before nighttime yesterday? I forget a lot of things.
Because they do a lot of that too. They always, like, end up doing, like, oh, someone says something. Wait, what? Really? That thing?
Yeah, would you mind explaining to us what happened back then? I think there's something we didn't know about it. I'll tell you when we get there. Was he like playing airplane or something?
They specifically be like, hey,
look at me, Satsuki, I'm airplane.
Hey, tell us your testimony. He's like, oh yeah, right.
That's kind of adorable. Okay. Okay, make your argument. Kanata's account, Hari's account, Teruya's account. God dang it. I'm like trying to remember everybody's name. Kanata's account. Okay, I'm like, Kasuke, that night, who was Kanata? You're hanging out together to distract yourselves from the motive.
Katana.
God dang it.
Katana.
He fell down and broke the nameplates.
The surgeon.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Gee, it was really funny to watch.
The surgeon of a sword.
When I was freaking out over damaging school property, Monokuma showed up and said he would punish me since it was an accident and left me with a new set of nameplates. Is Kanata the clown girl? No. He told Haru to put the new nameplates.
Name's right there, Weeby. The lower right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you didn't put it in the right place. God dang it. Which account is that though? Probably God dang it, it's probably Haru's account, right? I think Haru did say. God dang it, I want to look at the menu. I want to look at the menu. Oh man, that just.
That is very unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure
Terrible game design on.
That said. Shit, let's put it on the wrong plate. I can remember.
It's,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Man, I wish there was
that's what happens when you use RPG mode to
to
1876.
about that, right?
I don't think it was
It was that old a version. I think it was at least 2006
Like
one.
trying to make sure I remember.
I thought that's what you said last time. It was like 2006 because it was easier to code or something.
Yeah.
And that might have been Rick who said it.
No, it was me that said that.
Yeah, okay. I don't talk about code.
He's like, I don't fucking remember this shit.
I mean, I'm in a server full with like people who like to mod Pokemon fan games that were made in RPG Maker. So.
Cause he's a nerd.
Back where they belong. In the
Nah, I just like Pokemon. That's it. I just like playing. I like torturing myself with hard games.
Hey, we did a good job converting like the trials to like RPG Maker. Agility 75%. Here we go. Yeah. No, Satsuki, there is something wrong with what you just said.
Yo, what's wrong?
Yo.
Although Haru did put
That's
the
a weird.
didn't know that he made a mistake while doing so.
Yo.
Yuki, that's got where the two nameplates originally were, so he put the new ones in the wrong place.
What? He forgot about something that was right in front of him seconds ago?
Come on, guys, don't roast me like this. Oh, he went to the restroom before putting them back, so I think he got confused somewhere in the middle.
Okay, I get how much of an idiot Haruhiko is. How is that related to Kyoka's murder?
That would be because the two nameplates Haruhiko had to replace belong to Tsurugi Kinjo and Kyoka Maki. Right, Yuki? Right. Yeah, right. Kyoka's room was next to mine, and Tsurugi's was next to hers. Okay. But because Haru thought the other way around, the nameplates on their doors were switched.
Mr. Koba was it your intention to do so?
No,
Kobe Shikawa.
Anyways, Haru, shouldn't you already know? We talked about the nameplates being switched when we were investigating. I literally used your account. I thought for a second I was going to refute him with his own account. Well, I did, but I didn't want to look sus. I just wanted to avoid unnecessary suspicion.
Unnecessary sus.
You're the culprit, Haruhiko?
No, I'm not, I swear. This is exactly why I didn't say it. Why would we think you're suspicious? It's just a couple of nameplates. I don't think they're that much related to Kyoka's death anyways. Yes, they are related. Much related, in fact. I feel like Tsurugi's gonna like blame himself a little bit if that actually is the case. Like they meant to invite Tsurugi, but they ended up inviting Kyoka instead. Humph! Now, would you care to explain what that means to us? It makes sense that somebody would try to kill Tsurugi too, since she's definitely the most like the person you would expect to solve the case the most, like based off of the first chapter. So it's like, get rid of my biggest, biggest threat basically in the trial. I said earlier that two people were connected to the murder. One of them is Haruhiko for switching the nameplates. The other person is me. Dun dun dun. Huh?
Mr. Kinjo, you have an indirect connection with the murder of Miss Maki? May I ask you to elaborate on that?
It's true. Let's see. Where should I start? How about we all get a grasp of the culprit's intention first? If things went as the culprit had originally planned, the person to have a portrait here would have been, me. Yeah, that does make the most sense, though. I mean, if I was gonna kill somebody, well, not that I wouldn't be able to take him down anyways, but I feel like Mitch, from his perspective, since he was probably the culprit, would be like, I'm strong, I'm a big, strong dude, I can take down, what's-his-face, Tsurugi. He's the biggest, threat.
I have no idea why you would want to target the cop, but whatever.
Well, they could. Well, cops could like pinpoint like various murders, and considering how everyone else is dumb.
At the time, there she was assaulted and murdered by the culprit.
Yeah.
Everyone's clear on this, right? Then let me ask, who do you think?
I think they
how do you think
probably
Kyoka
guessed
got
that,
the note?
since the cop probably has
She
the
got
best
note. Well,
investigative
one of us casually
ability.
handed it
Yeah.
over.
Let's get rid of him first.
Kyoka wouldn't
Yeah,
have
pretty
known that
much.
Kyoka wouldn't have known that the person who gave the note would come after her.
Like
back.
usually, like the first victims usually end up being
Did any of you ever see Kyoka getting a note from
Killer
somebody?
characters, yeah, I
That's
know.
stupid to be like,
Yeah.
Hey, Kyoka, I'm a hit.
Usually they go for like either the weakest characters, the most important characters, the one that's most likely to.
Not once has the most important character been killed off first. Not even the only one you can even make the argument for is Mantaro, but he's not the most important character.
Shattered Hope.
As soon as it became nighttime, she couldn't have gotten the note while talking face to face with someone. And
Who?
that would be the
No.
Yeah,
Watson would not
yeah,
Stop it.
yeah,
Stop it.
yeah. I'm not simping. I'm not simping.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Yes, you are.
not. I'm not simping.
Yes, you are.
I'm
She was
not.
not that important.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was. She was just as important as Korza.
Oh,
Both
why
of
you
them.
angry?
Both
Why
of
you
them.
angry? Chemical, you're the simp. Pumpkin Patch, you hear this simp right now?
Dude, they both were hiding knowledge, and now we can't even get that knowledge.
Simp.
I guess it would kind of be sus.
Okay, at least I'm actually simping for a freaking woman, unlike you with Mitsuba.
I guess he probably thought, like, I can make it look
Okay, whatever.
But there is a way to give her the note without opening the door. What? But that'd be like magic. Really?
All because she's on the shorter side.
Magic, but there's no magician here.
This doesn't mean she's not a woman.
Who's the ultimate magician? Is he?
Simmer down.
It's gotta be her.
You go gaga for her feet, bro.
The way to slip the note inside the room without opening
Okay, yeah. What's your point? What's your point?
What could it be? It has to be fucking magic. If I stay calm and keep brainstorming, it will come to my mind. Oh, Hangman's Gambit's about to start. We'd like to hear more.
Oh, gee, I wonder how this one works out.
That Hangman's Gambit's still in Korean. I hope so. I think I'll just have to message Zeph if it's not, but I think this one's translated. In Hangman's Gambit, you must put together a piece of evidence that flashes by your mind. The bottom of the screen will show parts of your target.
I don't care about tutorial. Get me out of the tutorial. Get out of there. I wanna.
Oh man, I hate Hangman's Gambit. Oh, this is cool. This little art right here. Wait, A? P? What? Pan? Gan? Didn't he just slide it under the door?
Gap.
Oh, gap. Gap in the door? Is that it?
Pag.
Wait, is it not enter?
Paggers. Did you say gay?
I saw a G and there's already an A there, so.
Gay.
Okay, was it shift then? Wait. Okay, there we go. It's like, maybe I just have to like really click on it. Gap, it's gap. Okay, it is shift.
Look at this compelling RPG 10,000 BC nature gameplay.
They gagged the door. Okay, cool. It's like, why is it not hitting it? It's like, no, not. I kind of zoned out a little bit when I was reading the instructions, just because I was thinking, God, I hate.
Trying to think what gap are they referring to?
I was too busy thinking about that.
Because like the only gap I'm knowledgeable was that supposed gap in like the laundry room with the camera was located.
Wait, they were questioning how the note got through the door?
So after nighttime, the culprit left a note inside
Wait,
the door
what?
through that gap.
Yeah, that's what they said, that they slid the note under a gap in the door. Like, yeah, of course, that's...
Duh? Is that... Octagon level intelligence?
Won't have to reveal himself while still getting the message across. This inequality of information between the culprit and Kyoka made her more vulnerable to deception. I don't know, if I was Kyoka, I would have been like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna meet up with you. I would just show up to like...
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder why she just decided to meet up with him anyways.
Yeah, what the...
Because, the sniper chick was actually interesting, and not like the basic weedy, basic white woman way kind of interesting. So we had to kill her off first. It is what it is.
Likely coupled with a reason she won't be able to ignore. Blackmail or something. From the fact to mention the absence of cameras, it must have been something Monokuma shouldn't know about. A way out, for instance. When any of you refuse to go if someone offers to tell you a way to escape. Okay. I don't know. I still might. I still probably wouldn't go, honestly. I'd still be like, nah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Why is my girl so stupid?
I guess
yeah.
You know, it's like somebody's telling you how to escape, and then like
I blame plot convenience.
Yeah, considering like all of them was literally had murder on their mind. Not necessarily for like killing, but like being murdered. It just doesn't really make sense to go and like straight away immediately trust on notes.
Okay, the culprit sneaked the note into her room. I get that, but how exactly is it you and Haru's fault? Think closely. Most people here didn't know about Haruhiko switching the nameplates until it was said in the trial or noticed it after the murder occurred. Which means, at the time of the murder, the culprit was unaware of the fact either.
And that's why they did the whole
I see. For that reason, you considered yourself and
girls'
Haruhiko to be
restroom
at fault. Okay.
contraption, because they assumed it was
That is kind of sad.
It was Kinjo.
Tsurugi.
Kinojo.
Yeah, Kinjo.
And Kinojo.
Like, this bitch assumed it was Kinjo. Then when they struck Sniper Chick, they were like, oh shit, this is a girl.
Yeah.
And they had to think of something quick, and like, oh, here's a rope and a hook.
I'm trying to think what else is fucking important here, because we still got up to like fucking all of this.
I mean, we're close.
Yeah.
Like I said, we still haven't even gotten to the part where they accuse someone, which in my mind is normally like the halfway
I mean,
point.
we're pretty much that at that point, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we skipped all the investigations, so.
That's right. The culprit never intended to murder Kyoka. The real person he wanted to kill was Tsurugi. Hey, that makes sense. The killer saw Tsurugi's nameplate on the door and left the note there, but the room was actually Kyoka's. Does that mean Tsurugi would have died if Haruhiko didn't switch the nameplates? We would have been screwed.
Man,
Yes,
she
that's
really
why
did
Haruhiko
die
and I
plot
indirectly
convenient.
caused
That's
Kyoka's
crazy.
death. Aw,
Yeah.
that's sad. Kyoka, it's all because I was an idiot. It's all because I was dumb enough to mix up those stupid nameplates. Aw, poor Haru. I had a feeling he's gonna blame himself as well. Calm down, Haruhiko. It's not your fault. Even if you put the nameplates correctly, Tsurugi would have been in danger. I'm a policeman. It's my duty to ensure everyone's safety. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been
I feel like I
fine.
could totally see him, like, sacrificing himself later, Tsurugi. Yet I was careless enough to let Kyoka die. Come on, bro. It's not your fault. I should have died rather than failing in my duty like this. Aw.
Please don't say that. Every person's life must be treated with extreme regard.
That is why I cannot forgive
Yeah,
the
you
culprit.
say that, but my
Not
girl
that
got
murderers
killed
ever deserve
off
forgiveness, but
2
killing
hours
one of our
into the
close friends
game.
was absolutely unforgivable. Yeah, I feel the same too. Let's fuck him up. But how am I supposed to take that one of us is that cruel, cold-blooded killer? I love it. I mean, okay, so allegedly, if Mitch allegedly did it, if his execution is Haru and Tsurugi just beating the shit out of him, like, no, hold it, Monokuma. You don't need an execution for this one. We got it, bro. So, what do you mean by so?
Yeah, come on, it
Now's
was
the time
not
to say
that
it.
funny.
You know the identity of the culprit?
The culprit?
Didn't you solve everything you need to? The fact that the culprit is a man, the way he hanged the body without entering the restroom, and how he called Kyoka Maki and killed her. Isn't the culprit fairly obvious at this point? Come on now.
Well, while we did figure out most of the major details, I don't believe we ever brought up that matter before.
Yeah, I guess they don't really want to, like, accuse each other, you know, immediately. Jeez, you guys still don't know? Jesus. How long have you been, guys? How long are you going to make me wait here? I think my legs are starting to hurt. I'm gonna go sit down over there, okay? Tell me when you figure this out.
How about you say it yourself if you know so much?
Huh, why should I? There's people like Tsurugi Kinjo out there anyways. Tsurugi, do you know who the culprit is? Yeah, I do. Actually, I already knew who it was well before the trial started.
Woohoo! That's our ultimate police!
Mitch is like, damn it, shit, I knew I should have killed him.
But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna have someone else tell you.
These discussions in the trial, I'm confident with what I got. Man, that's epic. How'd you know? I still don't have a clue. I'll try to make it easy for everyone to understand. So let's go back to when we were talking about the hook and the rubber ball. We all know how the culprit used them, right? Yeah. Of course, the culprit tied a rope to the rubber ball and sent it around the pipe a few times, then threw the hook onto the secure rope. All was to make it seem like it was done from the inside. Who would have those skills? The rubber ball was a decisive factor in my deduction of the culprit. Do you remember Yuki explaining earlier that the rubber ball burst because it couldn't overcome the pressure? It was probably due to the accumulated damage from the repeated collisions with the wall. Yeah, he'd be the most, like, swole. And here's the question. How much pressure do you think is needed to pop a rubber ball? A freaking lot.
Well,
I mean, it didn't look like the ball actually popped.
Yep, I'll tell you something. That pops too easily. Something that pops too easily. Yep, I'll tell you, something that pops too easily will be worthless as a bouncy ball. Because I sell those. Right, normal levels of pressure can't leave a single scratch on it, much less make it burst. But the rubber ball still burst, just by bouncing a few times off the wall. That's kind of strange. Was the rubber ball old?
No one hear the
I wonder.
Yeah.
banging of the ball
No.
at night?
No.
Oh wait, that's soundproof. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's right, the rooms are
soundproof.
Also, it would not make that much noise. It is a
I mean,
rubber
Have
ball.
you heard the sound of a
Yeah.
rubber ball?
It was glossy and shining all over the
They always go like
No,
bang,
no.
bang, bang, bang.
No,
Not done
they-
yet. Though I don't
Yeah,
know
they do.
why I didn't put
Dude, they
emphasis on this
make
earlier.
loud noises. I mean, like a dodgeball, like hitting like a brick wall.
Yeah.
You know the sound of
Diz
that.
was easy. Diz school was kind of easy. They got the foam balls for those dodgeball things.
Yeah.
No, but it's not a dodgeball. It's
No,
like
but it's a rubber ball filled with a viscous liquid hitting against the wall, so it's
Yeah.
gonna make a louder sound.
No, it would
Yeah,
not.
it would.
No, it would not.
It would. It totally would. Like, okay.
It's filled with a liquid. It's filled with a liquid. Right?
If it's filled with liquid, it's gonna make a sloshing noise inside of it.
Okay. You think that sloshing noise is gonna be super loud? No. You do know the reason why, like, a dodgeball makes a bunch of noise when it bounces something is because of the air in it, right?
Wait,
No.
Not necessarily.
No, it's
You
because
have
of
to think. Okay, well, let's think about it. Yeah, if you were to drop, like, if you were holding both balls, and if you were to drop,
Dude,
just,
do
oh my
not,
god,
do
just-
not.
okay, if you were to hold a dodgeball and
Alright.
drop it from head height, it would be louder than dropping a liquid-filled ball from same head height. But since it's being kicked, you have the potential.
Yeah, there's a lot more pressure being applied to the ball because it's being kicked.
Alright, be quiet. I made my point. You agree with me. I'm right. You're wrong. Be quiet.
What?
You're putting more potential energy with.
You agree? No, I asked him. I literally asked him. You agree with me, right? And he said yes. Alright. Alright. Conversation over. I'm right. You're wrong.
Anyway,
No.
circumstances in which the ball is hitting each surface is different.
Can I get out of here? Oh, right. Rubber balls are small enough to hold with one hand, so I was naturally thinking of the culprit.
Just like miss the entire like whatever they were talking about in this trial.
Yeah.
Okay, but why would he kick it instead of just throwing it?
He's a soccer
He's
player.
a soccer player.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's different in Leon's case because he's a baseball player.
I still feel like he would just throw it, but whatever. Whatever. We have to.
Soccer players don't use their hands, you know? Soccer players don't use hands.
We have to hammer it into the dumb people's head that it's Mitch.
Huh? Tell him, Yuki.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we...
You helped me out a lot with the hook and nameplate, so how about you say it for us? The mastermind behind all of this.
Okay, finally, I think we got here.
Yuki. Tsurugi's right. I know the culprit. I really did figure it out. There was only one person who could have done everything we talked about before. I want to convince myself that I'm wrong. It can't be my bro, but this is something I have to do. Dude, I'm stoked. I'm like, hell yeah. Let's convict this motherfucker. I must do this.
Remember, guys, it's only a joke.
Turya is so stupid. I love him. He's such a little dumbass. Got it! Yes! Should I make him? I'll go ahead and make him happy. We did it, boys! Oh, there he goes. The camera. Yes, I am happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lanouche, for making Mitch the first culprit. Oh, thank God. The person that came up with this plan and murdered Kyoka. Mitch, it was you, right? What? He can do like the Leon thing. Asshole. Was that what? I think he said asshole, right? Trial.
Yeah.
Yay.
So that's the intermission? We've been playing for a while.
Does the first trial even need an intermission? Like,
Yeah,
really?
honestly, like, it doesn't need it. What else do they have to talk about?
I'm so excited.
I think it's mostly just to review. I think it's for, you know,
Yeah.
player to
Honestly,
review
I
stuff.
want to skip to just the execution and whatnot.
I know he's gonna be all like.
The execution animated for this?
Yes. Surprisingly,
Badly.
yes.
Badly.
Badly, but yeah. It's better than fucking Despair Time.
No, stop.
In
Stop.
animation wise, as far as like how many frames go on there, yes, it is. Quality wise, no, I agree with you, but like, it's at least animated.
Okay, well, I think
Fucking alright.
I'll probably be good.
Is it out here?
No. I want to see this part.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, fine. Let me know when you want to skip it.
Did you just say? Oh, did you say stupid in the English version? I think I was just thinking asshole because of the aho.
Yeah, he
The
said
Golden Chinese
stupid.
account is going to be important. Oh yeah, because he was the one. I don't think I have used his yet. Because I had to. It's like about the antique shop. Did you just say I'm the culprit? But I told you guys it's impossible. What, Mitsuhiro? Oh, thank God. She's like, yep.
Can't believe
line him up, boys.
I
Hey,
can't believe
Akane's
it.
coming to his
Who's the
defense.
culprit? None of the guys have the ability to throw a rubber ball exactly where it was targeted with enough power to burst it. But if we're talking about kicking a ball with that much strength and accuracy wouldn't be impossible for you, right? Especially when you're the ultimate soccer player.
You can tell this is a Danganronpa 1 clone because, like, in any other trial, I was thinking about this earlier, in any other trial, is there, like, a trial where, like, this person, only they can do it solely because of their talent? I don't think so. I think it's literally just Danganronpa 1 1-1.
Special guest for the game where you had to dribble all kinds of balls and land it on the
I'm
target.
trying to remember.
Didn't you have no problems with that rubber
I'm
ball?
just trying to remember stuff that actually.
Because some like let's say for example Danganronpa 2-1, technically anybody could have made a skewer and let that knife
Yeah.
beat in the
Yeah.
bone. And for
The meat
Danganronpa
bone.
2-2,
SRA2 did it. Dude, I'm not saying who it is, bro.
How would that even be possible in real life?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Actually, now that you say it, yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah.
Mitch, are you really
Well, all kind of referring to like the mainline games.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like for another thing, there was like Danganronpa 2-2. Like if anyone had Tenko's sword, well maybe not anyone. I think Nekomaru was too big to fit into that window, but if they had their sword, a bunch of people probably could have escaped too.
Yeah.
And why does it have to be me? Do you have proof? Do you have any kind of evidence that I killed? You should try the Aho approach, dude. That really worked out super well for Leon. It was very convincing. Mitsuhiro, I doubt you would overreact like this if you aren't the culprit. And you seem able enough to perform that trick using the rubber ball that Yuki mentioned. This is ridiculous! That's pure speculation. Show me the proof. Mitch seems really messed up right now. Jesus Christ. But it's true that my argument doesn't have a solid backup. I thought of it by process of elimination, not real evidence. Still, it should be somewhere, that one piece of evidence that can nail him down as the killer. I need to point that out, or else we won't get anywhere. Ah, shit. I'm not totally sure what exactly it is. Is it Teruya's account? Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Make your argument. Bloodstained.
Right. Mitch, why is there yellow paint on your shoes?
Man pissed his shoes. Man pissed on his white J's.
That's not yellow paint. Yeah.
Have fun.
I have fun.
Have fun in the shower.
I got those tools from the antique store. How would you prove? Wait, right? Hey, yeah, let's do it. I'm not gonna
antique store?
Bullshit, bro.
Wait, there's an antique store?
Antique store?
Agility, 25%. Oh, wow, that was really shitty agility.
I thought there was only the monocapsule machine.
Wait, Mitch, something's off in your statement.
I mean, yeah, it was in the.
What's off?
It was the antique store in there, but like.
I know we talked about the culprit using the hook and the rubber ball earlier, but we didn't mention where they got it from. How did you know those tools were from the antique store? Oh yeah, literally. How would I even go into the antique store to get the tools to kill Kyoka? Impossible. Oh man.
Wait, you mean the shop actually has relevance in a Danganronpa?
Yeah, I just thought the antique store was a good place for them to get it from. Personal opinion. That makes zero sense. You would normally see.
No.
That makes zero sense. You normally find hooks and rubber balls in the storage, not the antique store. And yeah, doesn't a gym have loads of balls too?
Of course, she knows a thing or two about balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. Bitch, we know. One of us has been keeping track of every single item in the storage and the antique store. Am I right, Teruya? Yes, Yuki. Is that why you asked me about this? Trust me, the antique store definitely had hooks and rubber balls. I know, because I spent most of my time hanging out there. Also, I'm pretty sure there weren't any hooks or rubber balls in the storage.
Just the way she makes him say rubber balls. Or rubber balls.
Oh, Teruya, you memorized all of that? Oh, wow, what a freak. Come on, don't hate on my gay Teletubby. He's the man.
What?
What?
Did she call him a gay Teletubby?
Yeah. And you want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because on his shirt, he has a rainbow on it. Yeah, you can't see it on here, but here, because lo and behold, no transparent fucking things through here. But yeah, oh fuck.
He's the man. Best boy, or one of the best boys for sure. There's a lot of good characters to choose from. Shut up. This is just a coincidence, and you still didn't.
No, there isn't.
There really isn't.
Tangible evidence, not your stupid guesses. I'm not buying it. You're doing this to the wrong person. Well, who is it then, Mr. Mitch? If you're so strong, jeez, can't you be a man and just say you did it? Hey, Mitsuhiro, will you admit it if we show you evidence that you're the culprit? Nah, man, I'm never gonna admit it. Yeah, I'm not the culprit. If there's no evidence, you can't say I did it. Give me proof! Proof! Oh! If he insists, we probably should show him. Yuki, show him the proof you have. Huh?
Or you could just tell him yourself. Okay.
Be patient and think you have proof. You even showed it to us a while ago. Okay, it's one I've already used. I showed the proof to everyone. Is he talking about the rubber ball? Or the blood stain on the floor? Or... we'll see. And I see, I didn't think about it back then, but that can certainly nail Mitch down.
I'm
trying to think.
We're trying to remember.
I'm not actually sure, we'll see.
Yeah.
I've got to show
Yeah,
him.
come on, guys, you got this.
The Terminate Talk shooting is about to begin.
Oh, hey.
Would you like to hear more? Absolutely.
No, thank you.
Oh, is this the thingy thing?
Yeah, it's the final thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's what I was waiting on. But alright, you can skip it if you want.
Mitch. Okay, you don't have.
Oh, that's a lot of rainbows. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah, get out of the gay. Get out of the gay.
Okay, but I do want to see what the piece of evidence is.
Okay.
Okay. Show me physical proof.
The notepads Monokuma gave us.
The notepads Monokuma
Oh,
gave us.
I thought it was Monokuma's game, but I thought it was Monokuma gave us the notepads.
True.
Yay. Goodbye, Mitch.
The meat bone.
The meat in the bone.
You won't. Focus
Gundam bone.
I can't tell if I'm doing good points wise. Mitch, it's too late to yassify yourself. If you want, I'll show you tangible evidence.
Bone on the.
Which obviously doesn't exist, you moron. It doesn't exist? Remember when I showed you the note to explain how the culprit called Kyoka to the laundry room? The paper used for the notebook was from the notepad given to us by Monokuma, which means bone on the mute.
I have a torn notepad.
Oh man, I love that. That's so funny. We can see if that note was from your notepad.
Notepad, because in the year 2020, when did this came out? 2013. We don't have iPads.
Here's the evidence you've been asking for.
People still use physical notepads.
Actually, I lost my Monokuma
I use a physical notepad at work.
Isn't that funny? Hey, you, this evidence? Are you kidding me? We got those like a week ago. Anyone could have torn out a page for who knows what. Anyone else could have used it. Then can we try matching Yuki's note with the torn section of your notepad? Oh, got him. That way we'll be clear on whether it was from your notepad or not. Yeah, that's smart. Well, but... Hey, don't you think the culprit could have used someone else's notepad? How can you be so sure that it was from mine? Come on, bro, just give it up. No way, the notepads were in the drawer in our rooms. How are you going to get one without the owner's permission? And if the owner somehow gave permission, even better. That would automatically mean the person who asked for permission is the culprit. Wait, Mitch, just admit it. I don't want us to keep fighting each other like this. Just get executed already, bro. No. It's over then. I'm glad you made it too, Kenji. Over.
It's so Jover.
Come on, bro. We did the little music thing. Nothing's over. This is a lie. This is all a big lie. How dare you accuse a superstar like me of murder? Liar, liar, liar! Usono! Alright, if you say so. I'll go over the case from beginning to end, then you'll accept it.
I skip like the actual making of it, but like don't skip like his retelling of it.
Alright, what's the... Oh, okay.
Do you mean the building of the closing argument?
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, such wasted potential. Such a cool talent. Just to be killed off 90 minutes into the game. I'm so sick.
I mean, to be fair, how the hell are you gonna have a sniper?
It was cool. That's all that matters. You know that by now. That's
Well,
all
yeah,
that
well, yeah, but like, it's kind of hard to be an ultimate sniper if you don't have a gun with you.
This is so freaking awesome. I can't believe they have this. That's so cool.
The marksman dude doesn't have a gun with him. He just have a bunch of bows on his arrows on his back or something.
Marksman?
From Eden's Garden.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure he only has his quiver.
Does he have a quiver? I thought he just had arrows.
What do you think he puts the arrows into?
Whose room was this?
I don't.
That's a quiver's where you put arrows in.
I know that. I'm just saying. I just thought he had just the arrows.
Switch. He finally chose to go with his gut instinct, which unfortunately turned out to be wrong. This is when Kyoka and Tsurugi's nameplates were switched around. Hari went to his room right after putting the nameplates back, and
wait a minute. It was switched around right in front of her, and she didn't say anything?
She was too nervous.
Ursel put his body in the women's
Oh
bathroom.
my goodness, what make my sniper girl so stupid?
Well, that would make sense, because how would Mitch, or not Mitch, Sarugi get in there in the first
This is
place?
like what I mean by
Someone decided to go
plot
get
convenience.
Actually, didn't it would say that he literally went into the bathroom prior before putting the nameplates back on?
The place where they were headed was Sarugi's room. For some reason, they had chosen to
Even whatever. If he went to the bathroom, stop.
I'm just imitating your sound effects.
Quiet. Even if he did went to the bathroom, I would have just put the nameplate on myself.
However, the culprit made their first move. They put a note through the gap below the door, and it asked to come to the laundry room at 6 a.m. and contained a lot of false information to make things easier for the culprits. Then he laughed evilly. Not everyone would sleep right after nighttime, and it would be easy to spot a note coming through the door. That's what the culprit was going for. Act 2. TikTok. Oh, this is so neat. Maki in the chat. The next day, as the time approached 6 o'clock. Aw, poor Kyoka. She looks so cute. Kyoka, after reading the note, came to the laundry room as she had been instructed. I wonder if he even noticed, like, it just seemed like he just fucking killed her immediately. Like, he didn't even notice at first, didn't even notice at first that, like, it was a different person. I guess he didn't really care that much. The culprit was hiding in the corner of the room, looking for an opportunity to strike. Since they were expecting to see Sarugi, Kyoka's sudden appearance would have been a surprise for them. Maybe he'll give us some, like, little redemption story afterwards, but so far he just kind of seems like an asshole. Kyoka continued forward, oblivious of her fate. The culprit was probably confused at first, then either noticed that they somehow went to the wrong room or found Kyoka holding the note. Okay. The person either noticed they somehow went to the wrong room. Okay. Grr. Okay, so he was like, fuck. They likely had a plan in mind, and changing the target meant they had to risk ruining everything. But there was also the potential of being found out and facing the aftermath if they let her go. And now, bro, I'm just gonna kill her. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, as long as he doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah. Like, so long as he just hides properly, he's fine.
Even if he doesn't hide.
I think that would have, like,
as long as he doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
Yeah. I think it would have just delayed someone getting killed.
Yeah.
Because then, like, you know, because if they, like, found a...
Oh, he admitted in the chat. We got him. Okay,
No, go on.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, because if she found him and told everyone in the morning, like, hey, he wrote this note, he's really sus, that would make everyone else more paranoid, and then, you know, eventually someone would cave and...
Yeah.
Or they would just, like, you know, basically, like, ostracize him from everything else. Be like, yeah, you can't hang out with us.
That's understandable, but, like, my mindset, as long as, like, I'm not, like, you know, I ain't killing anybody, you know, I don't care if they ostracize me, I didn't kill anybody, so I'm safe. But then again, everyone in this group is idiots, so I might die in a trial.
Since they killed someone that wasn't a part of their plan, the culprit first carried the body over to the girls' restroom. Their purpose was to take advantage of the fact that students aren't allowed to enter the restroom of the opposite sex. He did come up with his plan pretty fast. I guess it makes sense why this plan is so kind of like haphazardly done too, because he originally was planning to kill Sarugi and probably had a totally different plan for that. That's when the culprit found the pipe on the ceiling of the restroom. Then he looked really fucking evil. The culprit decided to make use of it and went to the antique store to get the needed supplies. It was less than an hour before the wake-up announcement, so they were probably in a rush, yeah.
He's left a dead body in the middle of the floor.
They chose were a rope, a hook, and a rubber ball. Squeeze.
That...
The culprit first tied the rope around the rubber
Okay, so they did just straight up wrap the ball around.
I do not think that's how you would wrap a ball like that. But whatever, I guess.
Tie the rope to the pipe without
He kicked it.
Yeah.
Like,
Plus, I feel like it would slip out with the first kick.
Blue lock
yeah.
reference.
What?
But he kicked it. Blue lock reference.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. First I thought you said Boondock. At first I thought you said Boondocks reference.
The soccer anime that I kept talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Did you seriously not know what it is?
No, I don't watch.
It's just what he said. It's just soccer. It's just a soccer anime, you know. Like,
yeah, I don't watch.
which is a swimming
I don't
anime.
watch anime that's only based on sports.
You should watch Blue Lock. It's actually really good.
That's what everyone says about every sports anime. They say that about Haikyuu.
Yeah,
they say that about-
No. Stop it.
Nah, I swear to God, there's gonna be someone in.
Be quiet. Let me finish.
No.
As someone who doesn't watch a lot of sports, not even a lot, I don't watch it at all. Blue Lock is the only one. It's really good.
Look,
Just give it a shot.
Oh my god. Hashtag cancel Mitch. They must have failed to adjust this.
Why? What's appealing about it? It's just a lot of slower soccer.
No, we need slower soccer.
Dude,
Soccer's
anime always
faster.
like drags out a single scene. Like, I'm gonna put it all into this one kick. It's gonna slow motion because it's gonna look
Bro, just
badass.
watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. I don't know what to tell you. Just watch it and see what you think about it.
Okay.
I'll watch it with you.
The method they used was virtually unimaginable for a normal person. Swish. After getting the rope around the pipe, the culprit removed
Okay,
the
wait.
from the rope and attached
He
it with
did throw it afterwards.
So they, yeah.
What the fuck?
Akane's here too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh my god.
What the heck? This was so like, he was going to get caught anyways. Like, oh my god, like.
Welcome to Lanuge writing. He did it by himself, so all his ideas went unchecked.
Bro, what the fuck?
I guess he just wanted, you know. I don't know, it almost seems like it would have been better if he just threw her in there. Like, you know? Like,
True. Weeby she's right.
Like, I guess. Well, I guess.
He's always right.
Stop it.
Nah. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm sorry.
Anyways, I'm just overanalyzing. That way, men will be considered suspects in the trial. The culprit as a man was trying to use this for their own favor. Thank you, Kitty, for the donation. Fucking message. Mitch loves some balls. Fucking dead.
Mitch loves some balls, someone said.
Mitch got yassified.
Fuck off. Why did she say that?
Yeah, like white girl humor. What do you expect?
They found a piece of paper in Kyoko's hand. Fucking dead. It was the note they wrote, held tight in her hand after her death. Trying to tear it out, but he messed up. Gay boss, gaslight. Oh my god.
Gaslight, gatekeep.
Having realized the note will be used against them, if discovered, the culprit ripped the note
Don't
over
encourage her, please.
They ripped it possibly because of rigor mortis, which
Like,
they didn't
unironically, her making a fucking white woman joke like that is literally a game of shots.
in the piece they left in Kyoko's hand. Thanks to the note, we found out she wasn't murdered in the restroom, which led to the conclusion that the culprit can be a man as well. Kenji baptizing Mitch with gay water. Oh my god.
Gay water? What?
After getting over the risky part, the culprit tried to get rid of the hammer and the rubber ball, but too much time had passed at this point.
What the fuck is gay baptizing with gay water?
In a hurry, the culprit left the murder weapon and the burst rubber ball in the garbage dump. He didn't throw it in the trash.
I'm just gonna choose to ignore that.
Yeah.
All the trash.
I'll ignore that.
Nobody will know this. And it kind of worked, since Kakeru and I were the only ones to discover them.
Your Frieza voice?
Yeah.
And then he waited.
That was not good, my man. I'm just gonna keep it.
Waited for the body to be discovered.
Why'd she say it like that?
As we all know, we went looking around the entire school building. Discovered. Aww.
Done.
Oh, the art looks so good, though. They did such a
Why
good
is
job
Yuki's face like that?
The horrible state Kyoko was everyone frozen in shock.
Look at
More
fucking
parts
Iyami.
The culprit secretly hid a smile at the outcome of their plan.
Freaking, she looks like she has a fucking black eye.
Oh, the art. Fucking Mitch! Get out of here, loser.
Red card.
Flag on
Red
field.
card.
Oh, it's nice. It was you, right? Mitsuharu Higa.
Frick, it's the red card from Pokemon, if you're watching.
Complete.
He couldn't even make like actual cutting effect. He had to just do white brush strokes.
Yeah.
He must have forgotten how to speak. What kind of nonsense is that? This is just purely outrageous.
How much longer till that show? Oh, okay, not too long.
It's pointless for us to keep
Just-
attacking each other. Mitsuharu, was it really you? Why would you commit something like murder? No, it wasn't me. I'm not. Come on, bro. You said you. It's not me. It's not me. No. Yeah, throw a temper tantrum. See if that helps. It wasn't me.
Man got rabies.
Going all crazy. Can we get this started already? Oh my god, Mitsuharu's totally gone wacko. Yeah, right.
Now for all the outrageous, absurd, fucking exaggerated anime moments.
Phase 5, 6, phase 8, 70 point. And do very good at that one, whatever that one was. Total 770 points. Is that like a C? You got 64
Oh,
points.
that's what it is.
Hell yeah, brother. It's time to go back to the Mono machine and get more nails. More holy nails, yes.
Didn't even get a grade. Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Huh? It looks like you're done. As a headmaster, let me say your discussions were packed with passion in a fashionable way. Passion and fashion? Are they the same? Are they different? What's that? Passion for fashion? Is it like a Barbie movie? I feel like that sounds...
Okay, no, we can let's fast forward this.
Yeah, okay. Execution.
The Barbie movie was actually pretty good.
Which one?
Well,
this was prior to. I'm pretty sure.
Like
this is 2021. Okay, beginning of 2022.
She's talking about those really bad 3D
Yeah,
Barbie movies.
yeah. Those ones. Has to be.
Kyoka, get out. Watching that video. Oh yeah, we haven't even really talked about the Moda videos that much. That video. Just as I thought. That is the only possible answer. You mean the motive?
Oh yeah, because he did it for cracks and giggles.
The contents must have been different for each student, but every one of them seemed enough to drive a person towards despair.
He just did a little trolling.
Mine was at my mom. When I watched my video, I felt myself.
Ah yes, Lanuja's house.
Look at Milf Yuki. I'm just saying I would. That's all I'm saying. I would.
Milf Yuki.
Even a million apologies won't be enough for what I did. At least he's finally admitting it now.
You realize you just enabled the entire fandom with that.
I had to do it. I had to get out of this place, and for that I had to murder Mitsuhiro, you bastard. I don't know what you saw.
He's so smug about it. What the fuck?
Every soccer stadium in the world.
No, it's because Lanuge only made like 5 sprites for this dude.
And world-class soccer players having gone missing. Oh man, so it really did have to do with your talent. Interesting. I kind of thought for a second, I was like, what if it just made him like really unredeemable? And it's like,
boo hoo! Every soccer stadium being reduced to ashes. Not like you can rebuild them.
All the stadiums dying and stuff, and of course, yeah, his
home team was also they lost. I had to get out. They lost.
I'm sorry.
That was the worst part of it. They lost without me.
This can't be good. It seems like something has occurred to the well-being of Yuki Maida's warm family. What could have possibly happened in his house? Find out after you graduate. Mitsuhiro Soccer would have been like the home where he belongs. Want to seeing his own sweet home being completely destroyed.
Is it like the outcomes of this that they're all dead anyways?
But we all got the same kind of
knowing Danganronpa, that's probably yes.
Come on, you know that's utter nonsense. Right, and it doesn't only pertain to yours. All of our videos have been manipulated. I guess like maybe you just like believed it more. I mean, I'm sure all the videos are real. It seems like I don't know, despair is taking over the world, just like in normal Danganronpa 2. I'm guessing the world's gone to shit in this version as well. You shouldn't have fallen for this trap. Ugh. I couldn't stop trembling after watching my video because it was as shocking and terrifying as yours. It wasn't just you, asshole. It was everyone's fight, even Kyoka's. Even though she watched the same absurd video, she was trying to.
We'll never know what it is because she's not important.
You asshole! Tell him, Kakaru. I couldn't help
Her
it.
rifle was being sold for less than market value. That's what her video was.
But I just had to see with my own eyes if that video is real, even if it meant killing another person. Jesus. Let me ask you one thing. Suppose that your plan went through without a hitch and you got out. What if you found out that video was forged? Yeah, for real. Then what were you going to do? You heard about the class trial and the entrance ceremony, didn't you? The victory of the Blackened is equivalent to the death of everyone minus the Blackened. I don't give a shit about y'all. My point is this. By setting off your murder plan, you opted to take the lives of us 14 for your own needs. But were you aware of the full weight of your choice, or at least prepared to face the consequences? I doubt it. I refrain from answering. You know what I want to say? You're nothing more than an ignorant moron who wanted to get out of here using soccer as an excuse. Yes, tell him, Ray. She is spitting facts right now.
Use girl bossing, as they say.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, please.
All of us would have done it by now, seriously. But in reality, you only want to commit murder. What do you think made that difference? And that you're an asshole. That's the difference. Could it be your selfish desires over your so-called friends? Ray, stop.
I don't want to hear her talking about so-called friends, but she doesn't like anybody here.
Are you telling me this idiot got shot?
Like she wouldn't do the exact same thing if it didn't like come to murder.
Yep, that's basically it. No, I won't deny that, but soccer really was my everything. Come on, bro. Actually, it was pretty well played out. He even managed to come up with a complex trick immediately after murdering Kyoka, for real. Tsurugi being his initial target doesn't look like a coincidence either. You thought his talent would be an obstacle to your plan, didn't you? The lawyer would have been a good person to go after as well, but he's too buff. Ugh. Bullseye, I suppose. Yeah, fuck off, Mitch. We're ready to watch you die. Right. From the beginning, Mitch was willing to murder, even without the motive. What a douche. A malice beyond description. That's what took Kyoka's life. But so what? Does it even matter? Monokuma was the ultimate ringleader behind all this. Now, yeah, Mitch sucks. Come on, Yuki, stop defending him. Monokuma is the one who...
Again, I have to reiterate.
You know what, Mitch?
It's just a joke that Weeby does not like Mitch, right? All this stuff that says that she's saying that makes it pretty obvious she genuinely does not like this character.
Yeah.
It's just a joke. It's just a very unfunny joke, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't say anything bad about other YouTubers. That one comment really got me heated. Like, I should be able to say anything I want about anyone I want, anytime I want. As long as I'm not accusing them of, like, you know, like, as long as I'm not doing, like, life ruination stuff,
What are you talking about?
I should be able to say Weeby is cringe and unfunny without a hate mob being like, oh, why are you attacking her? She didn't do nothing to you.
I mean, I forgot what I said in my my SCRA to rant video, but like, like, I know obviously I shat out on Weeby just because it was mainly after watching her version of the game that I made the video, but really, like, my whole point of doing that wasn't necessarily to shit on Weeby. It was mainly just to shit on people who, like, just blindly just assume that this is like, oh, it's so good, when it's like, I just can't see how you would enjoy this.
She's the Dako. Security Breach was not a good game, but you still had Dako being like, oh yeah, man, I love this game. Couldn't it have been better? Yeah, I guess so, but oh yeah. She's the Dako. She can't say anything bad about Danganronpa.
Oh, and Dako's case, it's like, it did have, like, Security Breach at least had hype going for it. That's the difference here. Like, obviously there's no hype for this. Like, nothing at all.
I don't want to die. Help me. I'll do anything but dying. I'm begging you. Please don't kill me.
Just get to the execution, please. 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 Please.
I prepared a special punishment for the block-in. Mitsuhiro Higa, the ultimate soccer player. No, go away. Oh my god. I don't know if it would be, but it would be kind of interesting if it was like similar to Leon, so getting hit by instead of baseballs, like soccer balls. I guess we'll see. Let's give it all we've got.
Oh boy. Time to show just how shitty the animations are for these trials.
Holy shit. What I've been waiting for. Oh wait, hopefully it works. Time for punishment.
I'm gonna actually slow it down for this one.
Okay, cool, it's working. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's time to die, dude. Dude, he's looking rough. Oh my god, the chain, just like Leon's. Red card! Get the fuck out of here, bitch! This is so cool. Oh man. Oh. It's like I want to feel bad for him, but I just don't. Yep, here goes soccer field. Oh, he's on a soccer ball. Time to kick the soccer ball! Oh my god. Come on, Mitchie! That's so awesome.
Why do they all have the same colored jersey on? They're supposed to be on different teams.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's white versus black. It's a race war.
No, they just turned.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. And now it's on fire. Dang, it's like the inertia, I think that's the right word, caught on fire too. Fuck.
Everyone has the same exact mouths.
Yeah, literally on fire.
With the way she was reacting to this, you would have think this was like 4K 60 frame beautiful base base Danganronpa game level type of animation, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, all things considered, it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
it
it wasn't
the
bad.
worst.
It wasn't.
It was bad. No, come on, guys,
Yeah.
come on.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah, it could have. It really
could have
could
been a
have.
lot better. It could have been a lot better.
At least we got animation instead of just text. There are some fan games that do that.
Don't remind me. Oh, don't remind me.
Laps. I think Laps did that.
Once I saw that in Laps, that killed any excitement I had left of that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened in an instant. That was pretty brutal, dude. Like catching on fire.
Yeah. And by the way, we are not showing Chem Laps. I don't care. I have no interest in watching Laps again.
Amid scorching flames across the screen. Despair. That was exactly what came in our mind.
I was trying to talk V-Rig into watching Laps with
him. That was kind
him.
of overkill. Come on, guys. But this is too harsh. We have to keep doing this. I can't. Anyone, please get me out of here. Not so fast. If you don't want this, don't kill. None of these would happen if you simply stopped caring about the outside world. Let go of your outside desires. After all, it was Mitsuhiro's own selfish desire that led him to murder. You guys were the ones responsible for this.
You're the one who made a motive.
How could we just forget about the outside world? It's impossible. Monokumo, what is your intention? What do you get from committing these heinous acts? This heinous act. Intention? Kind of like imagine doing the SpongeBob meme. The intention? Huh? What is that? That word sounds too hard for me. Nobody cares anyways. You don't have to know it. You just heed to my words and all will be fine. Besides,
AKA, we're not far enough into the story to reveal the actual actual plot details.
Yeah. You gotta wait like 6 freaking chapters. How many hours is that?
Yeah, wait till chapter 4 will then give you a breadcrumb. Then chapter 5 they'll actually start saying stuff about it.
And then chapter 6 you spend like 6 hours.
No, we'll just dump it all on you.
6-hour dump of plot. Why does he call him a gay Teletubby?
I know I'm not going to be so lucky next time though,
because unfunny white women humor.
Yeah.
She says something. Her chat that's full of basic white people that never touch glass because they're Danganronpa fans.
Yeah.
Terry's
head is literally Terry's.
In Weeby's mind, I'm gonna keep talking over you. In Weeby's mind, she's like, "Oh, they think it's funny. Let me keep making the same joke over and over again."
Yeah,
On some degree, I'm gonna keep talking over you.
On
some degree,
can I make my joke? I want to make a joke.
I'm still talking.
Terry's head is the closest thing to women touching grass.
I'm in the same way, right? There's a bunch of jokes I make in this server that, like, if y'all didn't react to them as strongly as you did, I probably would have stopped making them. So I understand, but to the degree that Weeby does it, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Anyways, the closest thing to grass anyone's touch is Terry's fucking head.
I'm Tsurugi, sure, Mitsuhiro killed Kyoka, and he deserved punishment, but he was still our friend for the past few days, right? He tried to, like,
few days? That's where it's only been, like, 2.
Didn't he try to, like,
yes, he was. Now
actually assault her?
Yeah.
Well,
the thing of it is, like, it's not actually, like, explicitly stated what happened. I'm explaining it. Shut up, bro. It's not really it's not really necessarily, like, explicitly explain what the hell happened. Like, literally, like, I'm pretty sure all he did was, like, ask for sex. Like,
that's true, that's right.
Yeah. Like, he did, I
don't
even think that it actually got physical with it as far as, like, sexual harassment goes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, at bare minimum, it was sexual harassment. And even though I don't think asking for sex once,
I honestly,
sexual harassment. But whatever. Weeby's a woman, so we gotta listen to her.
Yeah, like I think.
At worst, it was sexual assault. But again,
Oh yeah,
you really have
fucking
to,
Kinojo edgy.
really not like Mitch to like instantly
Kinejo.
assume the worst thing happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, generally I would say it's
Yeah,
better
but
just
Mitch
to
is
see that guy's
just.
in prison, you know?
I'm one to think that Mitch is a player, a soccer player, one might say, but I think he's just a player. That's it. He's not anything worse than that. Anyways, edgy moment. Kinejo.
Sorry, just took me by surprise. I feel like I'm kind of talking nonsense for a second. What?
Wow, his face got a little darker when she's acting like this. You see that chemical? She's obviously into black guys.
Jesus Christ.
According to the Danganronpa community, that is what is known as a bastard
Even if
sprite.
someone was a murderer, that's insane. It's like, oh man, I agree that like Mitch was
Yeah, I know chemical
horror
my amazing joke, but you know, whatever.
Especially in such a terrible way. It's pretty interesting to see Tsurugi like I don't know, have that part of his personality. Would you also say killing a murderer is acceptable? No way. If you kill a criminal, then you'd be a criminal too, however. Wasn't Monokuma already a criminal to start with? When did I say I'll excuse Monokuma's actions? I'm just saying Higa got the thing he deserved. That's fucking evil sprite. I loathe that bear scum more than anything. But there's one thing he said I can agree on. An eye for an eye. A death for a death. Oh my god, are you the antagonist? That is my motto as a police officer. Jesus.
Wait, wasn't that the chapter title?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Isn't it a bit problematic for a police officer to say that? Why would it be problematic? I think the real problem is with the
Shut up, buff guy. You're gonna die in chapter 4 anyway.
Death. I'm going to work hard to change the laws in this country. No, the entire world. For an eye for an eye? Jesus. I'll create a world where no one can dare to commit crime. Oh my god, this guy is like light Yagami. That's why I need to get out of this place. Same goes for all of you. For you all, stop thinking that a killer can Stop thinking about that killer and strategize on how we'll fight Monokuma. Oh my god, this is really surprising me. Thank you, Wex. His Kamaida is showing off. For real!
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks for the donation, by the way. I do like him. I feel like I liked him beforehand, but I do kind of like him more now. I don't know why, but I love.
Oh boy.
I love these
Now all of a sudden someone is insane. That's when Weeby starts liking him.
I'm like, dang, he's even more interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh, you're insane? You must be interesting now. I want to learn more about you.
You're my favorite character now. No matter how problematic or badly written you are.
Can't falter for that.
Why? Are you interested in Kinjo now?
So intense.
Huh?
Are you interested
in
Kinjo?
Yeah.
I mean,
Evil Kyoko has arrived.
I'm not any more interested than I was in the beginning.
Fair.
You know, I mean, it's also kind of a standard.
Is there any character in this game that you say you like actually like?
Yeah, Mikoko.
I really want to do his free time events now.
Who's that?
Exorcist girl.
Yeah, Mikako. That's what it is. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I like her too.
What do you mean that's fair? She literally had 5 lines. I made a joke about the sniper chick having like 6 lines, but no, she like actually had 5 lines.
Mikako's cute.
Therefore.
Exactly.
I love his evil sprite. From now on, I won't ever allow another murder to happen in this school, no matter what it takes. It's my duty to protect.
Oh, homie's gonna be disappointed. I smell another 5 chapters.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to be like the
You shall not pass.
Until there's like an actual murder among us, you know? Jesus, stop, fucking psycho.
Oh, there's line number 6.
Line.
She spoke. You know,
Holy pog moment. She fucking spoke.
Everyone's exhausted.
Up number 7.
Rest. Calm down. We can talk again tomorrow.
Oh my god, she must be so exhausted from saying all of that.
Mind-blowing incident got us all heated up. Let's cool our heads.
For staying there and being quiet.
I don't think you can lie.
Yeah.
I don't don't think you can think logically in this condition either. You'll all switch to my side.
If you know, you know.
Oh my god. What the hell happened to you, bro? And thus, our first class trial came to a close on the worst possible note. If it wasn't for Makako, we might have broken into a fight. Oh my god, that was really... that was a lot. I kind of thought it was weird that he was like a cop, but he was, I guess such a... He seemed like such a good dude beforehand, you know? Like,
honestly.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of times cop characters do get kind of like... A lot of times they are more like...
Just a good old, your good old friendly police officer. It's freaking your turn to die again.
Authority. I feel like cops, I mean, a lot of cops do that in real life too, so I was kind of like, oh, they're actually gonna go with like a, you know, a cop that, you know, believes in justice and shit. But no, he's psycho. They decided not to do that. Oh, thank you, Joachi S, for the donation. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for all the support on these streams so far, too, just in general. It's been a lot of fun.
Of course, Weeby.
Somehow, I feel like everyone went crazy.
Oh,
no,
God, please stop!
It'd be weird to not go crazy. Will I ever get out of this place?
I'm fine with him simping for Weeby, just so long as he doesn't fucking reiterate her white woman talk. That's fine.
Dismissed ourselves. The atmosphere felt
I'm just saying, she can spit on him and homie will be thanking her.
Maybe.
Hey, you do this. You do the same if Masuba did it.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna say something about it because I knew you were gonna say something about it, but I was taking a drink of water. No, I would not. I hate it when people spit on me. So I wouldn't even let Masuba do it.
Okay, but what if she spat from her pee?
How does that even work?
Kill yourself. Apply kill yourself. That's how we're ending off this podcast episode. Kill yourself.
Don't you want to rewatch it if you want to know what it looked like? Isn't that sweet?
I don't know what's happening. It's fucking X.
Memory, that little flash from the past. Kyoko.
Oh, I'm lightheaded from that one.
Mitch. Execution. Tsurugi. My brain drifted in confusion as these thoughts kept swirling in my mind. Oh man, that was pretty wild. We made it through our first class trial, the very embodiment of despair, without achieving anything. But this was merely the beginning of despair.
The beginning of a horrible franchise.
Echoing despair, that's what it was called.
That was the most shocking
I
thing.
could have sworn it said whatever. I could have sworn it said that.
Wow. I did not expect him to go crazy like that. It, like, took me by surprise
cool.
so much. I felt like I was trying to like rationalize.
All right. Next favorites and next killers. Next dead.
Okay, so who? The next one to die is gonna be me because I'm gonna kill myself because it's getting difficult to sit for.
Dude, why does he look like that?
The spike isn't there.
I mean, you can kind of see it like over here, but like I'm looking at his fucking face structure.
Yeah, he looks like he has like a sharp jawline.
Yeah, like look at that one. Like he.
Yeah, no, he does look different there.
Yeah.
Realize it for a second. Oh wait, is there somebody?
Yep, that's the demo. There's no more. So, we tricked you, Chemical. There's no more.
Yeah. Now we can move on to SDR2. Cool.
That also has a one chapter demo.
Did it? It has 2 chapters.
No, I was making the joke that this has a one chapter demo and that's it.
All right.
The sequel also has a one chapter demo and that's it.
All right.
You will be returned to the title screen. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Alright, can we end this episode? More of the story. I don't know. Go look up feet porn. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
See ya.